Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the VisionGaming channel. It is the Awaken League Spring Split 2024. You did have, of course, a legend in the Swiss scene in the form of Trox and many of the gang around here. Now, it seems to be Europe taking over this particular space here, and tonight we are joined by, shall we say, maybe an Apex connoisseur now dipping his toes in, of course, the Rocket League space. I hope you welcome him as much as we welcomed him here. Hodge, how are you doing?
Thank you very much for the grand introduction, Danny. Pleasure to be here. And, like you say, dipping my toes in Rocket League a bit. It's been a really interesting start to sort of my Rocket League introductions, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm excited to be here, excited to watch, this matchup happen. It is actually going to be between mYinsanity and VisionGaming for our first match of the day. And, well, these teams, both of them are coming off of a very sort of strong start to the season. And, well, both of them in their first week won their matchups 3-0. So, well, it's going to be interesting to see how these two match up against each other. It's sort of a bit of a clash of the titans after week one, I guess you could say.
Clash of the Titans after 1 week. We might as well bring the entirety of the schedule up with that one. A claim like that, dipping his toes into the Rocket League scene, and tells you at home that the Titans are ready to be sorted in week 2. That is a bold claim, but rightly pointed out here. One player, TCS legend back in the day, the likes of Keever on the blitz, Milo with two, such players that such have grace and formity onto mYinsanity, a name within the Swiss scene that many would look at and sort of go, this is a team here that could do some damage at VisionGaming, of course. I hate to say it, the last time I saw that particular team, it was, I believe, 10th place. It went relegated straight out. So there might be a few slight surprises here where they could be maybe sort of tiptoeing around here, but do you know what? Milox played quite well. 3 goals last time, assisted by Keeper. Two top teams here. We're actually not too far away, of course, to the, how we say, the actual matchup itself here. But, Hodge, any sort of little tidbits here where you might think this be important to highlight here?
Well, obviously, it's difficult to highlight specific things considering there has only been 1 week of play so far. And yeah, well, considering especially the fact that 4 out of the 5 matches last week were sweeps. So it's sort of difficult to pick out bits of information that sort of may give one team the edge. But like you said, the last time I know it's probably been a while, but the last time you saw this VisionGaming team, maybe they weren't doing so well. So it's interesting to see them really picking things up now, and well, they're going to have to do so once again in this matchup. But yeah, in regards to specific bits of information, like I say, I think it's pretty difficult to highlight specific parts after 1 week, and well, maybe after this week we might have something to sort of pick out either of these teams.
Well, certainly so. And if you are tuning in for the first time as well, I Legacy, our producer at the background, who knows quite well of this one, Perf, who is, shall we say, an entertainer on the pitch. He will be playing later on today with Roly, who was also casting Storm there. Dive has Turb, many of the old big names here, but ladies first. Well, I think only one surviving player of the original lineup there, Shark, is also looking to play her particular role onto that one. So there's a few teams going around here, but as you say, the importance of, shall we say, the situation here that the matchup so far, 4 being sweeps in the opening series, only one actually going the distance the best of time. Dive versus, of course, Solid. Not necessarily a surprise on paper, but it should be an interesting one how the rest of the evening goes. Of course, many of the talent that you have seen last week and a few others will be joining us into the booth as well too. But no word of mYinsanity yet. They may have heard that I was joining the particular booth here, Hodge, and maybe Keever has decided to say, oh no, it's not Danny again. I thought I got rid of him about 6 months ago. So it is a slight strange here because normally quite punctual, normally gets things quite going here. But for a player, usually worth the wait here. But what is slightly surprising with VisionGaming here, they do have, shall we say, a multiple times champion that used to be at the Swiss National League, dominating for a period of time here, that goes by the name of Sapphire. Was in the rival series as well at one point, showing quite well, showing how, shall we say, dedicated to the craft, streamed and sort of had that sort of relaxed attitude, like nothing could ever bother him. The fact that he's the sub at the moment here just shows you, well, he's taking time away from the game, trying to help the scene out, the last that I spoke to him, and still moving across here. So that's a bit interesting here. But while we're looking at things here, it looks like there might be a particular problem that may be getting sorted out here. And I think potentially here, I think we might be actually best going to a potential break here, Hodge, because there is a sticky situation here and the rule book is being brought out here. So for week 2 of the spring series with the slightly known Swiss casters here, we'll see it once we work out what exactly is going on here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the VisionGaming. It is the Awaken League here. The much-awaited Week 2 opening game has finally commenced here in Hodge. It is, shall we say, a stuttering surprise to an extent here that mYinsanity has fielded a player, shall we say, that we didn't quite necessarily expect here. So they are, shall we say, playing a bit of trickery maybe on VisionGaming's expectations coming into this match.
Yeah, definitely. It might be a bit of a, what VisionGaming might not have quite expected, but, well, they are going to be starting things off with a goal nonetheless, and, well, that one is going to be slotted home by Mark there. Pretty simple, but passing play and, well, a brilliant show of teamwork nonetheless there from mYinsanity, and, well, they're going to be taking the first goal here in this best of 5.
Certainly so, and the gameplay will be ramping up surely here. And Sandy trying to move down the play here. We did see originally Keever's attempt on target. Second one not necessarily ideal here. Ball whipped down to the mYinsanity to eventually slow the play down here. The real question is what's coming next here, of course. With 1 minute gone by, VisionGaming should be somewhat hoping for things to settle down, but not necessarily attacking on full cylinders.
Yeah, definitely, and, well, they're going to want to attack on full cylinders as well. That's going to be taken up into the ceiling by Mackie, and, well, that's going to be taken away by mYinsanity. And mYinsanity, well, actually, sort of, well, helped out a bit there as, well, it was indeed VisionGaming who strike right back, and, well, Celt just getting in there, well, doing the dirty work, really, and, well, equalising it when it mattered.
Certainly so. It's nice to see clarity at last. And Hodge and I will be looking forward to it as everything else for everybody's sake here as Mark here with an attempt not necessarily moving across here in flow. Well, hasn't necessarily found his stride there with that particular clearance of play.
Yeah, managed to clear it, and now back into the midfield flow. Going to collect this one, and I'm going to try and do something with it, but it's taken away by mYinsanity, and now mYinsanity looking to hunt down, looking to strike for a second, but it's cleared away once again, and, well, it's kept going by mYinsanity. They're going to try and capitalize off of it, but, well, didn't able to do so, and, well, it's cleared once again, and, well, it's really VisionGaming who, they looked like they're on the back foot a bit, but they started to pick things up a little bit, and, well, it's going to be hit right back. Flo's going to have a free ball here, you'd imagine, but some boost to work with as well, so he's going to be able to just do what he wants with it for now, but now no boost, going to get a pop over, look for maybe a pass to a teammate, but, well, no one's quite there as Celt did just go underneath the ball, and, well, now it's VisionGaming going to try and keep it going, but, well, really it's just sort of opportunities on both sides, and, well, nothing really coming of those opportunities so far.
And yet, but you would expect the legs of Keever's experience to shine through, but it's Flo who will growl the pace into the game here. 2-1 lead at half-time, but you have to give it Celt with the original pinch into the play. Will give the much-needed, shall we say, va-va-voom to get mYinsanity, shall we say, a verbal kick to the backside.
Yeah, I mean, that is, what they probably need. At this point, they, maybe got a bit on the high horse after that first goal, thought it's so easy, we can take this. But no, it's VisionGaming striking back with their full roster, and, well, mYinsanity coming in with that sub, they might have something to say about it, but we'll have to see as well. It looks like it's another VisionGaming attack on the backboard. Maybe who's going to strike first? What a save from Kiva to keep this ball out, and, well, now it's VisionGaming on the defense as Kiva looks to turn it around with some help from Mark and mYinsanity, but Celt doing a great job to control this one. It's popped up. Who's going to get there first? Mackie is up. Mackie going to look for a double, but no, it's taken away by Mark, and, well, VisionGaming, they had an attack. They've started things off here really well after responding from that first goal by mYinsanity, but can they hold this lead, or is mYinsanity going to look to strike back?
Flo, the follow into it here. Phase of play, about 2 of 3. will be sort of adding up here quite shortly. VisionGaming are at least peppering the back of the net here in terms of the side of walls, but not necessarily to the rippling of the net itself. Here it's Mac looking to maybe make a wave down to the other side here. The blue Tidal not moving across here, but Flow up and around. Mark with the save. It goes high, and so does Mark as well. Flip reset into it. Follows through here. Follows through for a double touch on the back wall. If it gets that far. No, it hasn't. Flow. It is flowing. 3-1.
Yeah, well, like you say, the score is flowing, and it's flowing very fast at this rate. mYinsanity, they started things off well, but VisionGaming have struck right back, and well, they've struck right back 3 times, and everything's going well for them. mYinsanity, nothing really to show for anything after and since that first goal that they put on the board in the first sort of couple of seconds. But well, Mackie's going to try and make it 4 as that flick's just not going to be quite on target. Now it's Kiva who's going to try and strike back and maybe make it 2 for mYinsanity, passing to the midfield, but well, it's not going to be collected by anyone, and it is VisionGaming who stands strong on the defense, holding solid, holding strong, and well, they're going to try and look to keep extending it, or maybe even just try and keep the possession game going so that mYinsanity do not have any opportunities to try and equalize the scoring.
Well, so far here, feels like a state of matter here. We had, of course, Team Solid being mentioned. Now Flow. Now we're just wondering, will there be gas? Will we be letting things up here? Well, Melox trying to, of course, find the fire here as Kaver moves that one down to the side with about 10 seconds left here. 3-1 lead to VisionGaming should cement game 1 to their favour. Will eventually do so. But what a surprise that the opening of this one, it was by Hodge's words, a clash of titans in the week 2 match. Well, there might be a few giggles here. mYinsanity will certainly not be laughing anytime soon with this opening.
Well, yeah, like you say, it's not the approach we expected from mYinsanity to start off the game. They brought in, well, a player that we maybe didn't expect, like you say. But regardless, well, 3 players there that can make an impact. And we're going to have to see if that impact is going to hit the ground running in game number 2. But game number 1 out of the way, like you say, they got to forget about it and move on. But, well, VisionGaming, they're going to look to try and make it 2. And this is sort of the point in a best of 5 where you really sort of often bring up as the pivotal point in a series. That game number 2, it's either sort of the other team going to be looking at a reverse sweep, or maybe it's just going to be an equalized series and anything can happen. So we're going to have to see, but already it's going to be Celt to start things off for VisionGaming 1-0. And well, they're just making it look easy at this point. Flow just outplays the defense, and Celt just strikes it home there for VisionGaming.
Well, thankfully that the Swiss legend himself, Trucks Mr. Top 48 in the European region, not on the opening game tonight here. There would be some choice words here. The man built the scene on the back of his shoulders, and Flow on his backside will be taking this one. But Melox, more importantly, will be wiping away the lead.
Wow. What a difficult save there for Flow, but yeah, nonetheless, just not getting that first hit off, and well, Melox having a pretty easy tap in on that occasion. But yeah, like we say, equalized scoreline. Anything can happen from here. Have mYinsanity learned from the mistakes in that first game? And well, they've got to apply it now. They've already done a good job so far, but now it's going to be VisionGaming who are, well, doing a good job on the defense, and well, Flow's going to look to keep it going. Maybe a fake back pass to Mackie, but well, Mackie's being taken off the field. Now it's all up to Flow and Celt. Well, Mackie's managed to find himself on the back post, and well, might be needed here as that's going to be popped up by Melox, who looks for another touch. Flow meets him there to the ball, and well, nothing's going to come of that. And well, it's just sort of kept going here in this VisionGaming side of the field. It is in mYinsanity here looking to find a second, but VisionGaming are holding strong, holding their rotations, and well, their saves are coming through thick, thin, and everywhere, to say the least. Flow now has it on the top of his car, looking to strike it in front of the net, but no, it's, well, the oncoming pressure, the oncoming offense, and well, it's looking very, very scrappy, but it's still somehow staying alive here on the goal line as VisionGaming, well, their defense has never looked better, as Flow having to make some, well, heroics happen at this point, and once again, 3 saves on the side of Flow, but no one's going to be saving that one. Melox slots it home finds the opening, and 2-1 to mYinsanity here in game number 2.
There was a lot of flattery in the green room earlier. They were talking about looks, but unfortunately a few smash mirrors on this one. There will be nobody proud on themselves on this one. It is, however, a case of who will have their opportunities, who will take those moments. Right now the question was, mYinsanity grabbed it, took it, but how many times do you knock at the door? Once, twice, 10 times, 20 times? That's how it was feeling. And Mark here, who originally started to play, was a poor first touch, not necessarily grabbing the right play. But 2 minutes gone by, a 2-1 lead to them after such a strange opening. But this could even get stranger here. But mYinsanity has decided to wake up here and continue his hard work and smart down the line here. And that was near enough a woeful attempt, but he has grabbed the third.
Well, it seems like this is just a mirror of our first game. Last game, in that first game number 1, we saw VisionGaming have that 3-1 over mYinsanity. Now mYinsanity, they've turned the tables, they've flipped them on their heads, in fact, and well, they look to be the benefactors in this situation, but VisionGaming still have 3 minutes to say about the scenario. Let's see if they're going to have a hand in it. Flo certainly has a hand into Mark as well. Mark gets taken off the pitch, will be sent back out of the play for now. Now it's Mackie, but Kiva has done such a good job to play this forward, and well, Flo doing such a great job to respond right back and keep it away for now. Now he's going to pick up 100 boost, and well, doing a great job to starve out mYinsanity, but mYinsanity doing a great job to keep this play going and just sort of clear their lines for now. Now Kiva's going to try and keep it going, keep the play going, sorry, and well, meanwhile, Flo's just trying to pass it over and get a free pass over to Selt, but, well, it's going to be Mark from the ceiling. Going to look to pass this over to Kiva, who looks to start it off and maybe make it 4, but, well, not on this occasion, as it's going to be denied, and Flo taking it the ceiling, maybe trying to look for a second touch, but, well, it's taken away by Mark, who, well, is doing a bit of acrobatics from the ceiling, but, on this occasion, nothing should come of it, unless maybe it could be Flo from the ceiling, but no, denied once again. And, well, mYinsanity are doing such a great job to hold this lead. Oh,
how about this, though? How about this, though, Hodge? You might see some fabulous players in your team, but a scrappy pop-up like that works wonders here. But that will be the girl that gets VisionGaming within the touching distance, and Fraj, the owner of this particular organisation, will be going, give us one more, son.
Well, you never know. We'll have to see. VisionGaming are going to want that next pivotal goal to tie us up here. They can't concede another one. But, well, Mark going to want to try and bring it to 4 here for mYinsanity. Flo, though, wants to change the song, change the tune, and maybe it's set to do it. But no, it's taken away once again. And, well, mYinsanity, it's looking ever so meek for them right now as well. VisionGaming continue the offense, continue the attack. Maybe it's Mackie to try and sort of change the music here for VisionGaming. No, it's not going to happen though, as well, mYinsanity, they're just going to keep trying to keep this going for them. They want to hold this lead. They want to potentially extend it, but their main goal, obviously, going to just be to hold this 3 goals, hold it where it is. But Selt, no, going to try and take it over everyone, but it is going to be kept away for now. Now Flo from the ceiling going to look for a bump. Maybe that's just going to let Mackie at the defense. But, well, it did open the gates, but no one was able to slam the door shut in mYinsanity's face. And, well, still 33 seconds to do so, but it's looking ever so unlikely for VisionGaming.
You might be looking at that record player, and there's been quite a few scratches here, but this one here would be going, what? Well, this one here will be going Mr. Boom Fantastic, 3 apiece, and we could have OT.
Maybe I should just not spoken. I mean, you know, I'm sure a lot of people are thankful that I did speak there, as obviously the caster's curse comes through, and, well, VisionGaming going to bring this back up to a tied game in this game, but, well, can Flo make it a 4th, just wide, and, well, it's going to be denied. Now Kiva going to try and run this downfield. Maybe some late second heroics on either side. Mackie taking off the pitch, drops down in front of the VisionGaming net, and in 3 seconds remaining, mYinsanity going to strike here for mYinsanity. It doesn't matter about the last couple of minutes. It didn't matter about the VisionGaming comeback, because mYinsanity, just left it till the last couple of seconds to ruin VisionGaming's day.
Well, it still could get worse here. Flo will have one final say here. As Mark to the back wall, Salt will have this one downfield here. There is 2 players up, and mYinsanity, they may have left the door open here. Pops it high up here. Is there a touch? Not at all here. But speaking about near misses here, there is only true one miss within the Swiss scene itself, and that is, of course, Miss Esports, a side that never really got to the top end of, shall we say, the Swiss league. Watching on here and wondering, could they have done better? Well, what a piece here. They might be fancying their chances, but they're not playing tonight.
Yep, and well, switching back to this match indeed. We're going to be getting the next game started very, very shortly. Going to be game number 3, and this is going to be the deciding game to see who takes the lead in the series. Now, though, interesting point to bring up. Both teams won their last matches in sweeps, so both teams now going to be dealing with their first losses of the season so far. How do they bounce back from it? And, well, how do they make an impact? We'll have to see. Game number 3.
They've lost one?
Well, a game, an individual game.
Oh no, what would they ever do?
Well, we'll have to see what they're going to do. Is, well, Celt's going to take this from Skies, take this from the wall. Maybe it's going to be Mackie to strike first, but no, it's put up on the backboard. So, well, VisionGaming having some early possession, but that's a lovely shot from out from under the invisibility cloak, so should we say, as well. It's going to be fired just up high, and maybe it's Celt to maybe pass over to a teammate, but no, it's denied, and well, VisionGaming trying to keep the momentum going, trying to strike first. Flo almost gets an incredible shot there, just wedging his breakout in between the, well, forces of reality there, so to speak, as that one almost flies into the net, but no, we're kept at a 0-0 deadlock so far, and well, mYinsanity to try and break that tension as they try and pass this down to a teammate, sort of maybe not what Kiva was expecting right there, is just go flying into the unknown. And, well, so far, I mean, it's 0-0, but who's going to strike first?
Those are very good questions, but we don't have any philosophers. But who does have the stones to provide this one? But there is our Celts up to it. One past the Flow to the back wall for the third, but there is certainly a secret to why that ball didn't go in, but no chamber to store on that one.
I'm loving the Harry Potter references today, I have to say. But yeah, it is going to be Mackie taking this forward, going to try and, well, look to kick things off for VisionGaming. But no, it's going to be mYinsanity who look to strike first. That one just going to roll in. We're on the bowling alley here, it seems like. We've gone from Harry Potter to a bowling alley, and, well, it may be all over in the casting booth, just random topics. But here we go. It's mYinsanity to strike first.
Obviously, you can tell that somebody hasn't read Harry Potter maybe as closely. That may have been a boggart.
Oh, well, it may have been. Well, you're right. I haven't actually read it. But
who hasn't read one of maybe the common 21st English literatures? But we're not, shall we say, elite when it comes to the particular written words. This one's been spoken by Mark and mYinsanity.
Oh, what a shot there from mYinsanity to make it 2, and well, it's a lovely, lovely play from them. And I have actually watched it, so it's a little bit of copium there for me. I haven't read them though, and well, it's gonna be Kiva who's gonna try and, well, read this second touch. Is able to do so for now, and that just passes it over to Mark. He's gonna try and do some miraculous things, from the ceiling, but not going to be able to do so. Well, mYinsanity going to try and keep this one going, going to try and look for a third. Or maybe it's going to be VisionGaming to strike back, maybe look for a comeback as Flo tries to get this into the center for Mackie, but, well, the reception not there. But, well, guess who it is from? Guess who it is? And it is mYinsanity who read it perfectly and managed to maybe look for a third here as well. mYinsanity comes flying in from the heavens, looks to try and bring it down and look for a third, but no, not going to happen. And, well, we sought to look now to VisionGaming, who looked for their comeback. It was mYinsanity who chased it in that, well, second game, really. They chased that comeback, but now it's VisionGaming who are put on the back foot and are going to have to look to do things when they're not in the, well, the winning position.
Well, 2 minutes down here. They certainly do need to grab a goal, but no golden snitch either for 150 goals. That might be a different variation that might need to be added.
Oh.
But this one goes in here, and you just need one to make momentum.
Well, we'll have to see. What's the equation for momentum, Danny? I know you used to be a science teacher. Tell us the equation for momentum, will you?
Well, that makes you the student, so you tell me.
Okay. Sorry, I got my equation sheets in the exam, so I didn't learn any of them.
You don't need to know how to. You don't need to remember them. You just need to know how to use them. Is the go-to phrase as a teacher in that regard.
Well, we'll have to see who's going to be able to put X and Y together as well. mYinsanity going to try and make it a third tier, but kept away by maki for now. And well, we saw the defense from VisionGaming be perfection early on in the series, in that game number 1 especially. But now it's got to be perfection again as well. They've got to have perfect defense, but they've also got to do things on the other side of the pitch as well. They've still trailing by that 1 goal, and maybe it's maki to start the charge. But well, I don't know what's happened there. Just maybe driven past the ball, taking the scenic route, should we say, to the goal. And well, we're going to have to get there very soon as Flo. Maybe not expecting to have to make that save so soon, but well, doing so nonetheless. Now, maki pops it up, maybe going to try and start something for VisionGaming as Kiva puts it down. And well, we're going to have to see who, if any member of VisionGaming is going to look to get an offensive touch on this. Is so far it really seems like mYinsanity are doing such a good job at controlling this midfield and having a midfield lock. And well, they've done it so far, but maybe it's maki to start things off, taking things through the sky, looks for a reset, but well, denied. And Flo pops it up, and that's going to be actually looking very, very dangerous on the side of VisionGaming. And well, as the seconds tick down, we'll have to see how this plays out. As well, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is not the numbers, and well, what VisionGaming want to see on their screens right now. Interesting touch there from mYinsanity, as it looks to be a bit dangerous, but did manage to take control of it nonetheless. mYinsanity take the lead in the series, and well, VisionGaming, they started things off strong, but now they've let things slip. How do they respond from it? We'll have to see.
Well, that's a very good question, and well, classes return back into session here. We might as well give you the proper formula, which is P equals mv if you want your particular formula, and that's of course required mass and velocity. You need forward direction, as you rightly said. VisionGaming didn't have any direction. It just seemed to be they were spinning in circles, and that's all what they did. They went backwards. At the very beginning, you thought you might have a bit of grit, a bit of friction, but let's forget physics. It's where chemistry is where the real deal is at here. You need collisions, you need a few demos, you need, and most importantly, hit the ball in the back of net. Game 4 underway.
Game 4 underway, and well, let's see. I know we've been talking about science a lot. Let's see if VisionGaming can rewrite what has been written so far by mYinsanity. Maybe it's going to drop down in front of the net, but no one there from mYinsanity. Capitalize on it now. Drops down for Mark, and well, not going to have any boost, so out the play for now, though. Well, Kiva's sort of hunting very, very close to the VisionGaming net, but well, the scent has sort of faded away, shall we say, as that is going to be knocked back into the mYinsanity side of the field. mYinsanity, well, was looking for an interception, but was just beats the ball by a VisionGaming player. But well, it's looking a bit scrappy on the VisionGaming side right now, as they're doing pretty well in the defense, but when it comes to the offense, I should just be quiet here, as it looks like Maki's trying to shut me up there. As well, they look to sort of strike first. Both teams had a look on the goal, but well, both teams have shut the door in each other's faces.
VisionGaming are on the proverbial trapdoor of losing this particular series and drop down the leaderboard here. No wonder they're trying to keep Hodge silent. Every time he spoke, it seems to be bad news above the horizon. But at this point here, they've been in the trenches for so long. Another save here by VisionGaming. That's at least one. The second one might be even more important. It's Flo gets it away downfield here. It's just a question, more importantly, can they get the link up? They have yet to find each other, the second and third, but they have grabbed the opening goal in the fourth.
Well, there it is. Potential for VisionGaming still on the horizon, and well, Thankfully, it was you casting that, because if I was casting, it wouldn't have gone in the net. I'm calling it right now. But but yeah, regardless of that, VisionGaming, regardless, managed to take that first goal, and well, they want to bring this to Game 5. Maybe it's going to be Celt to do just that, but no, it's just taken away, and well, everyone's looking for it. Everyone's messed around on the net, and well, Mackie certainly was not. Mackie just passes that one over to Flo, who keeps the play going, and Mackie back into the center, to strike and make it 2 for VisionGaming.
The sight of VisionGaming is on the 5th and deciding. There was only one last time around here. It was built up as the Clash of Titans already. It might actually be living up to the billing here, but 2 minutes gone, 2 goals down. mYinsanity must be feeling down. They have to get this ball downfield. Are you spattering a pattern here, Mr. VisionGaming? You're on the momentum here. The lessons have been finally taught by the students here.
Well, I have to see if the lessons are able to be sort of capitalized off of in the exam. And well, this is sort of the final revision sessions, shall we say, before we potentially make our way to that game number 5.
Sorry. This is the revision session. This is the live practical. You don't get the chance to revise here.
Well, we'll have to see, because well, it's some very intense revision right now, shall we say, as VisionGaming obviously going to look to try and hold on, but well, mYinsanity, they're going to look to take this right back, and well, they're going to look to rip up the exam papers of game number 5 right in front of VisionGaming's face. But Celt going to try and keep this going, going to try and, well, have ever so hope left in for mYinsanity. That sentence really didn't make sense at all. But mYinsanity, they've got 2 minutes to, well, get 2 goals, so chances still remain, but they haven't really had many this game, so it's got to change something around and adapt as we head into these final 2 minutes.
The ABCs are the building blocks here. The atoms are certainly their versions of it too. Here's the back wall, is the bread and butter, and it has been read quite well here. Lead cut by half. mYinsanity is 1 game away here from locking near enough top spot here, but of course he'll be relying on other teams to drop here. But Hodge, this is only the first game for later on this evening too, and plenty of action here on VisionGaming. Don't forget the French channel live on action too if you fancy some of their particular cast.
Yeah, if you fancy some of that, head over there. If you want to hear the Harry Potter jokes, then stay here, and the science, we love that around here on the English stream. But like we say, first,
no, we don't.
No, we don't. We only live chemistry apparently. But yeah, this is, like Danny says, the first of the first of our 5 matches of the day, and it's going to be a lot of action here on the stream. But maybe it's more action for VisionGaming as they look to send this to game number 5. You thought maybe, someone had written their wrong name on the exam paper. The lead was cut by half. VisionGaming was sat there sort of going, "Invigilator, can you hand us a new exam paper, please?" But as the lead started to sort of wear very, very thin. But at the end of the day, they do take that lead right back, and we'll have to see if they can hold on for this last 1 minute. As well, maybe it's going to be a second, but what a save from Celt to keep things out now. Kiva onto the back wall as Mark looks to fire that down like a rocket, but no, it's kept away, and well, Celt gonna look to just go ahead and make it 4. Give it a trilogy here for the leaders. Well, certainly it's going to be VisionGaming who look to send this to our 5th and final game.
Certainly so, why not? It's been a hoot. The Owls have been taken, and it has provided its results quite nicely here. Magical stuff here, but there will be one sound of ministry at this point here. That 5th and final decider here will be just a case of who will finally step up here, who will actually take the responsibility. The job is not done yet here. 30 seconds for a 3-goal comeback, unlikely, but there is always some flute and a bit of a tune, and it will be Keevers.
Are we in music lessons now, I see? Well,
I done it all, from exams to Owls to hoots now to the musics. What else do you want? The banging, dropping bass that I always provide?
Well, let's see. We might get some drama lessons going very, very shortly. if mYinsanity aren't able to close this out in 5. But, you know, we'll have to see that later, as VisionGaming going to look to send us there. But, well, mYinsanity, well, looking to turn things around. Scratch game number 5. We might get some drama lessons for VisionGaming if they aren't able to close this one out.
To be or not to be a bottler? That is the main question. VisionGaming seems to be currently finding ways to drop everything they've worked hard for. They wanted the decider. They wanted Game 5. They want the series when they would like to remain top of the table. Keever, on the other hand, used to be the top. He used to be the table. The unit himself, near enough, grabs the 4th goal to tens us into a deciding game. Not the option he wanted. VisionGaming has snuck away with this one.
Well, that was somehow up in the air in the last couple of seconds. I have no idea how, but yeah, VisionGaming's momentum just randomly started a spiral. I don't know if the experiment went wrong for them towards the end. They didn't get the outcome they were hoping for, but well, at the end of the day, they still succeeded, and well, they've got to succeed once again in game number 5 as we head once again down to DFH Stadium to decide our 5th and final match here in this series. So, mYinsanity, VisionGaming, who is going to be rewriting the laws of all the subjects and Harry Potter to take this game?
That's a good question here. But sometimes the best lessons are the ones where you make the mistakes. Both sides have made 2 grave errors. The third, however, is the game loss itself in series match here. The 5 minutes freshly put on. So ones who will be testing, who will have that first opportunity. You would imagine mYinsanity will be the more experienced side to bring us that opportunity. It will be tipped around, and it's the sub who steps into it.
Well, I think that goal explosion says it all. Kiva down from up high, and Mark sends VisionGaming swimming with the fishies there. And well, we're going to have to see. Maybe we're getting some swimming lessons here as well for VisionGaming, but that's the question. Will they swim or will they drown under the pressure? mYinsanity, they've held this lead here in this game, well, for about 5 seconds, and it's looked pretty good for them so far, as they've still managed to hold the possession, but now got to worry about the comeback from VisionGaming. We've seen it a couple of times throughout this series from both of these teams, but who's going to strike next? Maybe it's going to be Insanity, as a demolition might open up the field a little bit more for them, as Mark going to sort of fake a shot, land on it, and well, look to try and control this, but Flo, he's getting his hands dirty here as well. Celt's going to collect this one and maybe try and keep things going for VisionGaming, look to sort of strike the momentum right back and turn it around in their favor.
There, back it goes, VisionGaming. The question is, do they have their buoyancy placed on their arms here? Because it is children versus men at the moment as Flo back around. But maybe disrespectful for VisionGaming because they have been around for some time. But that may be this opportunity. 90 seconds gone, an equalising game in the 5th. It's just not over yet.
Well, you see, maybe this wasn't the clash of the Titans. We'll find out later on in the season. But it was a close game nonetheless, and well, it's still living up to that, and we'll have to see who is going to be the team to take the lead as well. It's kept going in the midfield. Who's first to it? It is Flo. He's just sort of playing this at his own pace, and well, going to look to potentially slow this down as it's kept up into the midfield. Well, Mackie's got a lot to do here. Doesn't have the boost to do anything though, and well, neither does Flo, neither does anyone on this team, and well, that just leaves things open for mYinsanity, but no, taken away at the last second, denied. VisionGaming finally put on their glasses on the defense, and well, we'll have to see if they're able to see the other side of the pitch, and where maybe it's Celts to send us there. Is going to try and keep it up, but I mean, mYinsanity are doing such a good job at keeping this going, but what a bump, what an opportunity, and this just leads to Mackie, who tries to double it in off the crossbar, but no. Well, maybe we need some PE lessons for Mackie there, as a playing crossbar challenge, apparently. I'm joking, but yeah, we'll have to see, as well, it's our chances on either side, opportunities on either side, and well, no one so far since that equalizing goal able to get us off to a lead here.
Just when the 2 goals have opened the door up, it's just whether there is the corridor to move or will it be a foyer. There is, however, a service to be required here, and Mark has provided a few of his own here, but it was Kieran Milox who grabbed those chances for him and set things up quite nicely here. Poised with the response by VisionGaming. Here's Mackie, has been shouted and touted at times here as maybe a player to watch out, as Kiever looking for it. He doesn't need anybody to say his name, it's just expected at this point. He shows up here. Back it goes to Mark though, from the back lines and flow. So much time, so much space, and he tips it to the corner, but he's allowing the opportunity to go against them.
Well, we'll have to see who capitalizes on the opportunity. Maybe it's Mark once again, putting VisionGaming in deep water as mYinsanity, it looked like it was Milox to strike it down from the ceiling. Maybe cause VisionGaming a bit of problems, but at the end of the day, it was, well, problematic for them nonetheless. And, well, they've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to look for a response. It's Flo to keep it going here on top of his car. Maybe just looks to fake out the defense a little bit, but Mark stands strong. Maybe not strong enough, but manages to do so for now. Flo from the ceiling, maybe lost contact with that one, but, well, VisionGaming managed to get control of it, managed to get a hands on it. Maybe an infield pass to Selt, who looks to try and take it over everyone, but, well, it's looking a little bit scrappy here on the defense, and you have to imagine that probably should have gone in, as Mark, well, we'll not talk about it, shall we? But VisionGaming, they need that equalizer. They need to send it to 2-2. Maybe it's a rebound from Selt, but no. Mackie tries to keep things going. Handed the possession back over to mYinsanity as 45 seconds left and an all-important goal needed for VisionGaming.
At this moment, those opportunities doesn't come. Game number 2 was the closest when it come back when VisionGaming needed it most. And it is Caver to maybe take it without reach here. It was 3-1, 4-3, 2-1, 4-3. Finishing perhaps 3-1, but that second game, VisionGaming was 1 second away from tying things up here. They have to grab 2 goals within the next 33 seconds to maybe even have the possibility to dream of a comeback. Well, it may be seeming unlikely here, but a shot goes wide, another crossbar it goes. You talk about lessons, well, it might be the lessons of inaccuracy here, where they'll be really learning the cost of failure here.
Well, like we say, we started things off 3-1, but we might be finishing just where we started, but with a different outcome. It'd have to be VisionGaming pulling out the magic wand well and truly to bring this back. The seconds tick down. mYinsanity have shut VisionGaming down, and they've taken the series here in a very, very, very close fashion. But mYinsanity stands strong nonetheless, and well, I mean, what a series, Danny. We talked about all different things. We talked about magic. We talked about drama. We talked about science. But at the end of the day, mYinsanity are going to be shutting it down there. They pass the exam and they go up 2-0 in the season so far.
Well, the Sorting Hat will at least put mYinsanity top at least of the table here. That will at least get them that particular moment here. And well, VisionGaming, not much to say other than maybe a bit of tough luck and tough love. They sadly have lost here, but from at least Hodge and I temporarily for the moment here, we might have an interview here. Who that might be, we'll find out just shortly after this break here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the VisionGaming channel. It is the Awaken League itself here. The spring split has decided to heat up its intensity. Well, funny enough, Hodge, we have one from mYinsanity itself here who has, shall we say, maybe provided a super sub in his own performance here.
Yeah, definitely. And well, yeah, like you say, Mark is joining us here, and well, Mark was in fact the substitute player, like you say, from this team. And well, you said spring was heating up. It almost feels like summer right now with how hot that last game managed to get, how close it was. And well, Mark, I mean, it's very, very, very basic question, but I mean, how does it feel to win your second match of this season in general? I mean, you guys. 3-0, well, I know you're just coming in as a sub, but like for the team in general, how does it feel to just help them out in their efforts to sort of make it towards those playoffs?
I mean, feels good. Thank you, obviously, for congratulating us. Yeah, it feels good to get the win, to help them get the win. I played with these guys before, so it wasn't like any different. Like I've done tournaments with them before, so it just felt good to be back and play with them.
Well, good to be back here, and obviously a performance worthy of the win itself here. And just for a bit of interest for everybody else around the scene, obviously played around, and maybe my memory's wrong here, but did you not play under the team name Milk in the last RLCS
I played
qualifiers?
under the team Milkman. Yes. Yes.
Milkman, yes. So, out of interest, what's next for you? Because if I remember correctly, fifth and eighth position on the regional one on the Benelux or some then. So, what's next for Mark then? Because nobody in the Swiss scene seemed to know you, other than the two players who brought you in for this victory. What's next for you?
I guess I'll just play with these guys if they need me, and I will play RLCS again. I don't have a team yet. I have one guy I'm doing like tryouts with. And yeah, Benelux we didn't make it, but also it wasn't really my format. Like it was the crew battle format, so with the twos and ones,
Yeah.
so it wasn't really in my favor. But you know, it happens.
Well, it happens indeed, but a huge thank you to Margaret. We might seem to be going a wee bit quick with the interviews here. That's because we have 4 games still left on to the mYinsanity top of the table here. We do, however, have 2 legends of the Swiss scene in the form here. Apparently one spitting bars and the other one who once was a weatherman, but is truly the king when it comes to the Rocket League space here. I believe Dr. Trucks, take it away, please.
Thank you very much, Danny. And well, what can I say? It's quite the quite the joke from production, handing the cast from Danny and Hodge over to us. Like, how can we ever live up to it? Anyways, I am joined today again by my good friend Nukes. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you? I mean, after the series that we just watched, I'm really, really good.
Yeah, it was quite a banger of a game. And well, we have another game coming up with Irie Legacy against LadiesFirst. And if you remember from last week, both teams might have had a bit of a difficult opponent. Don't you think so?
Yeah, they definitely had difficult opponents, but that's always how it is in day one, I would say. You always get the most difficult opponents in the beginning of the season, right? So
Yeah.
now the table is a little bit evened out, and I think Irie Legacy LadiesFirst, this will be a very close match. Obviously, I don't want to be biased since I'm a sub on LadiesFirst once more, so I will give Irie Legacy the doubt. But yeah, I'm excited for this match.
Yeah, quick throwback to last week. LadiesFirst went up against Cloud Esports, and they took 19 goals in 15 minutes. Obviously, Cloud Esports probably the top contender for winning the spring split, but that has to hurt.
Yeah, it definitely did. But I'm hoping that the guys have maybe brought some morales, or the ladies, I would say, sorry. And hopefully they are back on their feet and ready to go once more. Also on Irie Legacy side, I mean, they had a very difficult opponents, but I assume that they will also bounce back properly. So I'm very excited to see how this will go.
Yeah, Irie Legacy went up against mYinsanity, which just won their second game. Also conceded 12 goals, but had 3 of their own, as we are waiting for the players to get ready. Well, it's prediction time, Nukes. You know both teams, especially LadiesFirst. What do you predict?
I mean, it really depends on which team has the better day today, I would say, because Irie Legacy last week already was a little bit more positive than I expected. I mean, they played really well together. They had some passing plays going. While LadiesFirst, they didn't really have the space to really do anything since it was Cloud Esports, right? So it was a little bit unlucky for them. But yeah, I mean, both teams could really take it away today. I would say, but as a prediction, I would say 3-2 to LadiesFirst.
Well, thank you very much, Nukes. We are heading over to the game as lights go out, and away we go to the first game of this series between Irie Legacy and LadiesFirst. Let's see what happens in the first few seconds. Teams are getting to know each other so far. Genji with a defensive action there. Ball being lost there in the orange defense, but broken away there.
LadiesFirst also now playing with a different player from last week. Last week, as you remember, Sarek was on the roster. Today, it's actually going to be Phoenyx, who is on the roster, but not looking good already. Not the best subbing, because now Destro already taken it away for the first goal for Irie Legacy.
Indeed, the entire LadiesFirst defense didn't look that well with that first goal for Irie Legacy, but 30 seconds played, anything can still happen. As I'm saying that, Phoenyx, I mean, there we go.
I mean, quick kickoff from Genji here. Goes right over, and Phoenyx with the perfect momentum to just follow it up. Gets it right over the last player of Irie Legacy to put it up. 2-1-1.
Indeed, you always love to see kickoff goals, but not when you're on the receiving end of them. But Priv now, with another opportunity, sadly did not hit the rebound like he wanted to. Genji trying to take out one defender. Now Destro tries to do the same. Hits the backboard, demo from Priv. Ooh,
very
good
close.
attacker there, just barely missing the ball.
Now Destro has a little bit of time, also has the 100 boost in the corner. Taking his time, gets doubled away by Trophy though. Phoenyx going for the quick pressure follow-up. Priv has some time, gets 50'd away by Genji, goes right to Destro. Double commit coming out from LadiesFirst. They have to watch out a bit here, but Irie takes it slow, gets the flick over one. Destro is ready, it's almost an open net, but Trophy can put it to the back right corner. Gets the flick reset over Irie, cannot, actually gets it past Priv. Phoenyx now puts it to the backboard. Destro takes his time, takes a good touch. Priv taking it slow once more, playing it controlled, but Genji not trying to leave them any space. Trophy going in as well, it's off the bar once more, but it's not in. So unlucky for LadiesFirst.
What a scrappy defensive play and offensive play at the same time. Luckily for Irie Legacy, the ball did not go in, but I'm saying that, and Phoenyx puts the 2 to his name.
Nobody expected Phoenyx to go for that ball. I mean, all eyes were on Genji with that flip reset.
Indeed.
But Phoenyx from the blind spot, cutting it in to get the 1-goal lead for LadiesFirst.
Indeed, 2 minutes play, LadiesFirst in the lead for the first time in this game and in this series, obviously. Now maybe they're taking it slow. It doesn't look like a Stroppy tries to get the flip reset, gets it, just doesn't connect it in the right way.
Unlucky, but it's nice to see the players get a bit creative. You know, they didn't have the space to show that off last week. Ooh, maybe a back pass, I would say, to Trophy, but it's a dangerous one. Now, Irie trying to get some attacking play going for Irie Legacy, but currently LadiesFirst just going pressure after pressure. Phoenyx going for another shot. Priv almost get bumped away, but gets the clear. Genji now trying to double touch it. Irie with the clear to Destro. Destro puts it high, but Phoenyx reads it. Almost a pinch into the own net, but they managed to clear it away.
That was dangerous. That could have been another goal against Irie Legacy. I mean, they would have scored their second, but it would have been the wrong net, obviously. But it looks like LadiesFirst are taking control of this game so far. Good demo though there by Destro.
Oh, another
and
demo.
Irie, so it's 1 versus 3. Phoenyx can't do much with it. Genji intercepted
another demo.
that.
What is
Another
this?
demo. It's very hands-on play from Irie Legacy right now.
Yeah, Irie Legacy really getting the demos going, but still no time to get into the attack position. LadiesFirst are still up. Genji goes for the double tap off the backboard, but Irie clears the way right to Phoenyx. Destro now trying to control it, does not get the best touch. Priv puts it to the side. Genji now couldn't flick it into the middle, but Irie there to save the day, puts it further up the right corner. Trophy has 60 boost, gets it over one. Can someone follow it up? Genji puts it into the middle for Phoenyx. Phoenyx back to Trophy. Trophy with the shot, but it's a bit too high, unfortunate for LadiesFirst here.
Indeed, back pass now by Trophy. Could have been dangerous. Now Phoenyx in the air again. What can they do? Nothing much as Priv intercepts that straight into the LadiesFirst net. Wow!
I mean, out of absolutely nowhere. LadiesFirst were on attack for about 3 minutes straight, and all it took was one clear, or if some remember it, maybe the Merku clear, right into the net of LadiesFirst to tie up the game.
Indeed, with 1 minute left, the game is evened out again. But who has the upper hand right now? It looks like LadiesFirst may have been a bit shaken. Trophy tries to take control again, doesn't get the flip reset this time. A rollie in the air, tries to get the second touch. Priff is faster.
Oh, Psycho attempt from Trophy, but unfortunately not much done here. Irie Legacy still on the attack, but Venox gets it over one, has 0 boost, cannot do much. He keeps the pressure up there. Nobody from Irie Legacy trying to commit. Irie now with a clear. Genji up. Gets the double touch off the backboard. This could be dangerous, but a nice touch from Priff to put it back to the right side. Irie with Destro with another bump here. A pass to Priff, but unfortunately no connection. Destro still following it up. But unfortunately, not much. Oh, what a passing play from Irie Legacy out of nowhere, but unfortunately, the LadiesFirst defense holds up. 10 seconds left on the clock, and it's still tied up in game 1 here. Priff and Irie now up, it's an open net, and Irie Legacy take the lead again.
I was about to call out a double commit from Priff and the rollie here, but it looks like the communication just works out in the last second. And quite literally, with 5 seconds to go, Irie Legacy regain the lead of this game.
5 seconds left. Can LadiesFirst still do something here? Oh, it's a fake attempt. Genji now has the ball. Oh, Destro waits and overthought it in the last seconds. I understand what happened. You know, a little bit too slow, not enough momentum to really get it going. And Irie Legacy out of nowhere, I would say, LadiesFirst was all over them in like 3 minutes of this game, but Irie Legacy fully banked through out of nowhere. The passing plays that we saw last week as well came back clutch in this last few seconds, and got game 1.
Indeed, we had quite a back and forth game with Irie Legacy taking the lead at the beginning, but then LadiesFirst had like 2 or 3 minutes of straight control over the game before and going up 2-1 before handing over the lead again. And I mean, I don't know if I should talk about it because I'm breaking rule 1, but Irie Legacy's Fight Club reenactments in that second half of the game with all the demos worked out.
Worked out, definitely. But now it's time for game 2, 5 minutes back on the clock. Can they keep up this heat, or will LadiesFirst strike back? Priff unfortunately gets past the ball. Venox puts it right into the corner. Oh, it's almost an open net, but not the best of touches. Destro now on the sidewall, has some boost, but unfortunately not the mechanics to really follow it up. Still gets the bumps though, keeping it from game 1, but Venox with a nice pinch to clear it onto the corner. A pass right to a rollie, he puts it to the backboard. Genji is up, takes it slow, gets 1 touch. Priff passes a bit for a rollie. Ooh, unfortunately no connection. That would have been the attempt of the century, but unfortunately LadiesFirst back on the attack here.
Indeed, Genji with 0 booster loses control of the ball. Priff just passes it into nothing, with Genji being there again. Now Priff doesn't connect the second touch. Venox does though, and it's an open net attempt there. It's just saved in the last second there by Priff.
Oh, what a pre-jump here from a rollie, slowing down the attack of LadiesFirst. Venox just passing over the ball, but Trophy ready to take a double commit from Irie Legacy here. Destro still on the attack with 0 boost, trying to keep up the pressure, giving it some time for Irie Legacy. Priff with the follow-up into the corner. Destro not a nice infield pass, but unfortunately no connection from a rollie. Once again, I have to say Irie Legacy's passing plays and team chemistry is really up right now, and LadiesFirst is struggling at the moment.
Indeed, it looks like the second half of game number 1 where the opposite happened. LadiesFirst were in control. But let's see what happens now as Genji loses control of the ball once again. Destro takes it slow. Oof. Good attempt there by Genji.
Yeah, very good attempt, but unfortunately a little bit too high. Now Priff with another pass to Destro. Destro actually going for the bump against Genji, but unfortunately cannot quite get it. Trophy with another clear. No follow-up from Venox since he gets bumped away. Now Genji has the 100 boost, gets it over 1, waits for his teammate, tries to get the demo on a rollie, but can't get it. Trophy a little bit pushed too far, has to force back to his backboard. Destro trying to play a pass at a bit for Priff in the corner, but not the best of touches once again. Now can LadiesFirst keep up any defense? Irie still trying to keep the pressure going, but now it's a shot from Venox. It's right over the bar. Unfortunate for LadiesFirst. With half the game still left, it's still 0-0.
Indeed, Genji now loses control. Destro sneaking up in the middle, but Priv doesn't manage to pass it. Now Tropy on the wall. Genji trying to disrupt the defense, and it almost works out there as a double demo happens and a bit of chaos ensues. But Irie Legacy go away from that that attack unscathed. Now, as I'm saying, that Destro doesn't hit the second touch there. Ball goes into the corner, and a shot on net by Venox, and Venox is controlling the game again.
Yeah, Venox with a nice pinch onto the backboard. Nice bump there
Oh.
from Tropy as well. Very nice. And the bottom left corner placement shot to put LadiesFirst up by 1-0. But still 2 minutes left. Irie Legacy could still contend this one. Priv, a nice first touch, a nice second touch. Genji, last one back. Destro forces it out. A nice shot. Destro has not enough boost, but still gets it.
Doesn't matter.
3 players in LadiesFirst's goal. How?
I guess LadiesFirst was struggling with boost. That shot was very, very slight, and it may have caught the LadiesFirst defense off guard, but it does go in. Good attempt there by Irie Legacy to equalize the score here. Now
Nice fake
rolling.
from Irie Legacy, but unfortunately not much done. Venox clears the way. Destro takes it slow, gets it past Genji. It's an open net once again. Can Tropy get back? He gets the demo actually as well, but Priv keeps up the pressure, gets the first touch, gets it over second. It's on the backboard. Irie goes for the shot. It could be an open net, but Destro deciding not to go for that ball. Oh, a nice touch into the middle, but Irie once again not ready for the infield pass.
Now Priv in the air uses a lot of boost, can't do anything with it though. Irie on the side wall. Now Destro takes control of the ball, goes over one, regains control. Good recovery there. It goes over the second, but loses the ball in the end. Now Tropic on the side of LadiesFirst. Now it's a 2 versus 1 situation, but Destro can't recover there in time from his attempt. Almost an open net shot there for Venox.
Oh, it's getting close on Irie Legacy's corner, but they still get it. LadiesFirst, another pass into the middle from Venox, but Priv with the last second save. Genji is now up. He does not go for the ball. Destro does not have a lot of boost, but still gets a very good clear out. Tropy pass into the middle, but nobody from LadiesFirst there to follow it up. Now Destro trying to go for the 50. I mean, Destro, even though he's low on boost all the time, he's still right in LadiesFirst's faces and not leaving them any space. With 10 seconds left, what can happen? Destro once again puts it into the corner. Priv is now up, has 16 boost. Tropy puts it into the right wall. 3 seconds left, and Destro tries to play it down, and it's overtime.
Almost looked like that ball was not going to hit the ground and instead roll up the sidewall there. But overtime in the second game here in the series between Irie Legacy and LadiesFirst. We look back into the first game I was about to say, but this time Venox says, yeah, I don't want to lose again. And another, like, almost up to the end results. 9 seconds played in overtime, but this time LadiesFirst wins this game.
I mean, a little bit of a blunder from Irie Legacy, I would say, in the last seconds to do that. But yeah, happens. It's Rocket League, am I right? But LadiesFirst, congratulations. It's their first win, right? So the first win in Awaken League so far in a series. So congratulations. But Irie Legacy still not done. I mean, they had the infield passes going, but it was always the last shot that was not quite there. And if they can capitalize on that in Game 3, it could get dangerous for LadiesFirst.
Indeed, we're heading into Game 3, but what a performance by Venox this week. I mean, scoring every single goal from LadiesFirst in the series so far. I mean, what can they not do so far? Now Irie on the ball towards the center, but none of his teammates are there. Now Destro taking it high. Demo from Irie. Good corruption there in defense. Gets the flip reset, and what a shot by Destro here.
I mean, he knew from the beginning what he was about to do. He took his time, the perfect flip reset, and the flicked right under the bar. first 10 seconds, what a statement from Destro.
Indeed, Destro saw 14 million futures and just the one that he was scoring in, and he took control of that. Maybe he has found the Infinity Gauntlet because he's attempting it again. This time gets disrupted by Genji there before anything happens.
Oh, Venox. Oh,
No, okay.
okay. I mean, Tropy tried to
yeah.
dunked away. I mean, what can you say?
I mean, look, in the end, Venox scored that, right? So, is it really a goal for Irie Legacy?
Yeah.
I mean, well, referee says it is indeed a goal for Irie Legacy. Let's not talk about that because, yeah, happens to the best of us.
Happens to the best of us, but still 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. I mean, a long time to regain on what just happened, but we will move. Destro not with the best of clears. Tropy could go for the shot, but it's on the crossbar once again. Genji now dunking on a rolly. Priv puts it into the corner. Maybe a psycho attempt. A nice double touch, but Venox going for the shot once more. A rolly is ready. Goes right to Tropy. Gets a 50 on Priv as well. Could not get the third touch. A rolly ready. Put it into the corner for Priv, but Venox, another nice shot, but right on the bar again. Genji onto the back, but a nice fake from Venox, a flick over one, trip. Tropy now also with a touch on open net. And that's the first goal for LadiesFirst in Game 3.
The first goal for LadiesFirst in Game 3, yeah, but the fifth goal from Venox in this series, I mean, it doesn't stop. That being said, yeah, scrappy defense there by Irie Legacy being put under a lot of pressure by LadiesFirst, having their boost stolen, having being disrupted and bumped, but yeah. 2-1 still for Irie Legacy, 3.5 minutes to go, as Destro is looking for another goal.
Yeah, Destro's attempt in air are looking very dangerous for LadiesFirst because they're very respecting them, but here it looks like, oh, it's Destro once again, goes for the double touch, but it's off the corner. Aroli goes for the shot, but a nice save from Genji. 4 boost for Venox. Genji gets it past, Priv with the block. A little bit scrappy here, but Aroli puts it high for Destro. Destro trying to play it back to Aroli. Aroli with the shot, but it's a little bit too far wide. Now Tropy with the clear. Nobody there to receive it, but he will follow it up himself. Priv clearing it away. Genji onto the sidewall for Tropy. Nice touch from Tropy, but Irie Legacy keeping up the pressure. Priv trying to go for another attack, but it's another clear away from LadiesFirst. Oh, a double touch from Genji, but no. Can't be done.
Really putting it in the middle, but Destro is waiting. Destro is really feeling it this game. So far, a lot of confidence, but we all know overconfidence can be a slow and insidious killer. That being said, another attempt by Priv goes to the corner. Venox is there. Priv tries to intercept. No control from Aroli. Takes it slow. Slows the game down. Gets challenged by Venox. Goes onto the net. But luckily, Priv is there. Destro?
Irie Legacy are playing a very, very controlled game at the moment. I mean, they're not very hectic. LadiesFirst. First instinct is to just clear the way in the hope, while Irie Legacy are building up their team plays. And Destro is really putting in the work for that, you know, trying to get the pressure going. And LadiesFirst really have to get their chemistry up if they want to tie up this game.
Indeed. Now defense looking scrappy again there for LadiesFirst. What happened there that they did not receive a goal right there? Anyways, Tropy on the offense now goes over one. And, what just happened?
I mean, not gonna lie, a little bit undeserved, but that's how it is in Rocket League, right? Irie Legacy had a little bit of a rough attack. Tropy gets the 50 off the Irie Legacy player and still gets it into the net, tying up the game with 1 minute and 40 seconds.
This is turning out to be a very close series so far, as you were saying before it all began. But now Destro loses control and defense there. Luckily, none of LadiesFirst were really ready for it. Neither were we. Aroli sees Priv. Priv misses it again. It's not scrims against Miss Esports, guys.
Yeah, Irie Legacy are showing signs that they're playing together a lot, but unfortunately the execution is not quite there yet. But I'm hoping throughout the weeks of the coming days that will get better. But at the moment, it's still looking a bit rough. But LadiesFirst not really finding anything. I mean, mostly just been solo plays and bump plays, which has worked out for them, which is why they are tied up at the moment. And both teams really have to step it up to get the last kick into the win.
Indeed, we're heading into the last 40 seconds of this third game. This series is equalized with 1 win each now. Aroli takes it to corner. Priv takes the big boost from the middle. Destro controlling the ball slow. We know what he can do. This time, Venox is destroying any hope that can come from that. Venox to the middle. His teammates double commit turn defense by Priv and Aroli. Luckily, nothing happens from that.
13 seconds left. It's close for both teams. It's looking like an overtime unless LadiesFirst can do something here. Nice touch from Priv. Destro now. Genji keeping off the pressure. It's a pass into the middle, but Aroli is ready. Destro puts it high once again. Oh, this could be dangerous, but Priv does not read it. Destro is there again for his own pass. Puts it onto the backboard. But now Genji plays down. Another overtime.
My heart was skipping a beat there in the last few seconds. What a game again. Overtime number 2 in game number 3. As Aroli gets them up by Venox. Genji almost laying that through. He gains control. And again, we see Irie Legacy with this hands-on gameplay. As what a great chance. Just not working out in the end.
Yeah, it's as I said before, the passing plays into the middle are always there, but the last execution is not quite there for Irie Legacy yet. Another infield pass, but nobody can capitalize on it unless Aroli can go for the double touch here, but he cannot. But yeah, LadiesFirst looking a bit squeamish at the moment.
Indeed, they were struggling with boost in that attack sequence there. Now Genji, good regain there, almost gets a shot, but Priv is there to deny that attempt. Aroli and Destro double committing for that ball. We know that that can work out if the communication is there. Saying that Priv takes it high, has control, doesn't have any more boost, bumps away Venox there, but just a tad too late.
1 minute into the overtime already, and neither team really had an attack apart from Irie Legacy in that one moment. And they're still up ahead, but Aroli with a nice touch onto the left corner. LadiesFirst trying to clear the way. Genji gets a nice first touch, but does not quite have the boost fully. Oh, Venox with the shot out of nowhere, but unfortunately right to the post. Genji with another shot. It's off the crossbar. Venox trying to intercept it, but Destro with a nice clear. Aroli going in again. Tries to go for the second touch, but does not have the boost. Priv puts it high. This could be very, very dangerous. It's awkward for LadiesFirst. Neither of them can get to the ball. Destro with another miss. Oh, no one getting to the ball, unfortunately. And another hot attack blown out.
Indeed, now another attempt for Destro. Venox with the important save as he gains control of the ball. Genji is up though. Barely misses the goal there. Now what is gonna happen? Breakaway shot by Priv. Trophy puts it dangerously to the middle as Priv is waiting there. Oh, last second interception again from the orange defender there. It's an open battle between those teams. None of them have real control over anything. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Me neither. Already another half a game played, but neither team really getting a good connection here. This is getting long, but now Genji. Another touch to the sidewall. Destro with a nice 50-50. Trophy, I have to say, also up very, very quick.
Oh.
Ooh, right off the crossbar again. It's a woodwork challenge for both of them. But yeah, neither team getting it into the net yet, which is very unfortunate. But both teams playing very, very safe. But it's another opportunity for Irie Legacy here, but not the best infield pass. Another demo coming out from LadiesFirst. Priv is up high. Now Trophy takes his time, gets a pinch off the ceiling, but Priv is ready for that. Gets a pass into the middle, does not get the 50-50 Trophy. Now with 0 boost, trying to follow it up, putting some pressure up. Destro, nice control, has 100 boost, takes it very slowly, but does not get the flip reset here. Priv still keeping up the pressure. A flip reset. Ah, both teams are getting creative, but the execution is just not there, which is really sad.
I mean, obviously this situation is really stressful for both teams, but it looks like they're putting ego plays for everything else. As I'm saying that Destro is scoring again and winning Irie Legacy that game. Genji misreads the bounce off the ball. Oof, what a series we have here.
Almost 4 minutes into the overtime, and I have to say absolutely props to Priv for that pass in the last second. That was absolutely beautiful off the backboard for Destro to get an open net, and 2-1 up for our Legacy. Unfortunate for LadiesFirst, it's once again an overtime loss, just like last time. This time it wasn't 9 seconds, but 3 minutes. So yeah, now it's hopefully not getting into their head, right? Now it's a mental game to just push through and hopefully get the win. But Irie Legacy are playing a strong game, getting the passing plays going, and also are in very, very good positions at all times. And yeah, they can really show it hard.
Yeah, it's night and day compared to last week's performance for both teams. They're really getting in the action and trying to take the series to themselves. Every single game so far has been ended with 1 goal difference. Now Irie Legacy won 2 of those so far, obviously. And Priv now tries to center, does a doomsday dish, but Irie denies him. Well, there we go, Irie Legacy. 10 seconds played, they're trying to make it end. It wasn't about to go in, so Irie goal secured.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time one of these infield passes into the middle have worked. So I'm very happy about that. So Priv for the nice double touch, triple touch actually, into the middle for Irie to just capitalize off it. Now Priv also getting a bit confident with the mechanics here, but unfortunately cannot quite get it past. Oh, they're a bit too far up. It's
Open
an open net. What can they
net.
do? Oh my god, I want to die.
I
cannot believe what I just saw.
What? I mean, to be fair, the ball bounced off the crossbar, which none of us, not us casters, not the players were expecting. But look at what is happening right now. It's just shot after shot and chance after chance, and the crossbar once again denying any scoring opportunity. Trophy trying to break away Destro. What does he do? He takes the ball slow. Important there. Really getting manhandled there. Now Venox. What can Venox do? Venox being the key player so far for LadiesFirst. Scoring the majority, if not every single one, if I remember. No, I don't remember. Anyways, Venox having scored the majority of the goal. I've lost the ability to think watching this series.
Yeah, I mean, this is only something that you would ever see in Swiss esports, right? No one else in Rocket League does it like us, and yeah, this is shown here. But now out of nowhere, a superb shot here from Priv, but unfortunately not quite enough. LadiesFirst now going for the attack again. A nice pass into the middle, but Irie can clear it away. Now Priv has 100 boost. It's dangerous, gets a nice 50 off Venox. Now Trophy a little bit dangerous. Destro with a nice bump. Irie with a nice 50, another 50 actually. Now Trophy on the sidewall. Irie going in with 0 boost. Priv as well. I mean, Jesus Christ, the pressure that Irie Legacy puts at some points is ridiculous.
Indeed, now Venox trying the ball up the side, trying to get flip reset, doesn't hit it, but doesn't also hit the second shot there coming off the backboard. Ball is still hot for LadiesFirst, but this time Priv has no boost left. Gets the re-hit there. The dunk, sorry, as I was saying before, I lost the ability to think and speak because Priv is scoring this.
Yeah, a little bit of a defensive mishap here from LadiesFirst. Nobody contested the ball. Venox with 0 boost. And yeah, Irie Legacy just taking up the pressure once again. This is a little bit of a warning to the rest of the teams because Irie Legacy are showing that they really like to put under pressure and get in people's faces, and this could disrupt some people's day, I would say. And right now it is disrupting LadiesFirst's day as well. Because now it's another shot from Irie almost going in, but LadiesFirst still managed to get it out.
Yeah, Irie Legacy are feeling themselves right now, really being in the zone, taking control of the game. Again, being very hands-on, trying to disrupt anything and trying to bump and demo anything that moves right now. As Priv is taking control, gets challenged by Venox. Genji in the air, hits the ball in a weird way, works out, I guess, but ball control is lost.
Yeah, ladies first, really not. Oh, what a play that would have been from Priv, but unfortunately not quite enough. But ladies first, now with less than 2 minutes left, are really not looking good. There's nothing coming out of the ladies first side apart from clears and back rotations and even back passes, which lead to nowhere. And Irie Legacy is just all over them at the moment. Destro is up again, but Trophy ready to clear it away. Priv now, a flick over one, cannot get it past Genji. It's an attack opportunity for ladies first. A double touch off the backboard, but a
Open
Rolly.
net.
A nice save. Genji gets in, has 100 boost. This could be dangerous. It's almost an open net, but a Rolly ready to rotate back. It's a back pass again. And Venox. Oh, a Rolly going in again. Destro is up as well. And nobody from Irie Legacy can take it apart from Priv. But no shot opportunity out of this
Yeah,
one.
Irie Legacy right now just still in full control. They're challenging early, they're challenging often, and they're disrupting the play from Ladies First by taking away their boosts, taking away their goals, and what else are they taking away? Their honor? I mean, 3-0, 50 seconds left.
50 seconds, and it's not looking good for ladies first. They look good in the beginning, but the cut-ins that Venox did at the beginning of the game when they had the 5 goals out of nowhere just disappeared. I don't know what happened, but Irie Legacy just turned up the gear. It's almost another open net. They could not get the pass off, but still Irie Legacy going in. 30 seconds left, and ladies first looking like needing to take the second loss here unless they can turn this around.
Yeah, what a heartbreaking loss that would be though for Ladies First, as they have put their heart and souls into this game in the series so far. Just 4th game is a bit of a curse for them, as you can see on the scoreline, Irie Legacy just dominating them right now. 10 seconds left. I mean, sad to say, but Ladies First put up a good battle. In the end, Irie Legacy prevailed.
Yeah, I mean, they're still keeping it up at this moment, but it's as already decided. And this is a 3-1 to Irie Legacy. GG's, I would say, but unfortunately not quite good enough for Ladies First. They had a good start. They were putting up a lot of good plays, and Venox was really pushing it in, but Irie Legacy turned it around, got the momentum back, and finished the job.
Yeah, such a close series up until the end. Even though the last game was 3-0, it was still a nail-biter, and like you and I lost our speaking abilities quite sometimes, but we will be hearing from a player from Irie Legacy after a short break, and until then, stay around. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after a banger of a series between Irie Legacy and Ladies First, and we are joined by our good casting friend Aroli. How are you after this series?
I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. Not too disappointed about the results, and feeling pumped, feeling great.
Yeah, this was a close series. I mean, we had moments where our heart skipped beat. We lost the ability to speak. How did you feel after that series?
The same. It's very similar. Very similar experience on our ends here. We had great fun. But there were moments where you felt like, guys, get it together, guys. Don't throw this away now. And at some points we did, which was horrible. Dear God, it must have been like a horror movie to watch this and not be able to do anything.
Oh Jesus, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. It was bad.
I rewatched
There
this.
certainly were moments, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a great game to watch, and in the first half of the series, I would say Ladies First a little bit had an upper hand. But at the end, you really pulled it through once again. Was there any specific switch that you guys did to shift that momentum, or was it naturally done?
We had a strat talk by Destro, who really got us pumped to play something different than we played before. Because we noticed they rushed up quite quickly to our place, and they would sometimes stay on our side and demo us, so we couldn't like take too long. So we said, just bang the ball, Mao. And yeah, that worked.
Yeah, looking at the rest of the season, you're now standing at 1-1. How are you feeling? Are you confident or more confident? Do you have a battle plan?
Yeah, well, the plan is, as always, score more goals than the opponents do. and I hope that gets us far enough to qualify for the playoffs. And yeah, I think we're not in the high ranks. I'm sure we can, if we have the right day, we can snipe some of the top teams away. But I think we'll have to work real hard here to be in the upper parts of those playoffs. But I think we'll definitely make it at least through those medium pockets.
Well, Aroli, thank you very much. As I'm seeing the other players are already joining the games, I am handing over to another good friend of me, the king of the Roman, the Nesix. Welcome to the cast, and well, I'm out.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for the transition, Trox. Thank you very much for the introduction. I am casting this game with Nukes, man. How are you doing, Nukes?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I just watched a banger of a not so good series, but it was a series. So now I'm warmed up, ready for the next game here. But this time we have a little bit of a higher skill ceiling, I would say, than what we have seen before. We have Fire Gold Phoenyx against Dive Esports. Really, really good teams in my opinion. Nesix, what do you think about the series?
Yeah, I think that you said pretty much like half of the things, like very high skilled game. I've seen the first game of Dive Esports actually last week. I've watched it with Juju, the manager of this Dive team actually, and yeah, that was that was an interesting game because they seemed completely off the first two games, and then they went back into the series and they were actually playing their proper play and they seemed more confident. So I hope they will be more into that spirit entering this week 2. Looking at the roster for Fire Gold Phoenyx, I've seen some names. I think I know all of them: Siriox, Max Bash, and Lucario. Lucario, I think I never seen him playing. I know him as a coach. He was a coach for Sparks back in the days.
Yeah,
for
back in the
GCS,
day.
etc.
Back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the days. Time flies.
Yeah,
But,
that was. I mean, he has always had. I would say talked about skill, and I also have played some tournaments with him, so I've seen him play firsthand. And if he's already such a great coach that he had Sparks Esports go to the top, I think he can show that as a player as well. Because last week they did show it, and this team, and this week I'm also very excited to see them play again.
Yeah, same. Well, now that you say that, I'm more and more curious to see this team enter into the field. I see that they won 3-0 against Zeno Esports, if I'm not wrong. Well, it seems like a very interesting roster there. And yeah, I'm very excited to see this match because I think that it's a Romandie actually type of game, since there's Turb, there's Engib, there is not Lucario, sorry, Siriox and Max Bash that are 4 players that actually come from Swiss Romandie. So yeah, kind of how do you say it? A matchup, not a matchup, like that one term where it's like, like Barcelona against Real Madrid, like it's a derby, the derby. Yeah, thank you. The derby. I know that they played against Solid last week, which was also a derby for Romandie because of Darius in this team. And also Dixa and Ritox. So yeah, another Romandie derby for this team Dive again.
Yeah, definitely. And also, Dive Esports is a team that we have seen for a long time now in Rocket League. To me, in my head, it's still like a new team every time, but they've been around for so long at this point. We've seen the players, and I'm really excited to cast them once more. Here we have the game actually ready. 5 minutes on the clock already, and we are ready to go with this best of 5.
Asturb already tries a flick, good save by Siriox. Engib tries to keep the pressure up. It's starting very fast here as a shot to clear that out. Turb is here to clear the ball once again. Siriox to put the pressure up on the Dive side. Lucario maybe, but no one to follow it up. Nairo will be there first. Good counter attack there maybe. That's a good defense again from Dive Esports.
Yeah, Fargo Phoenix really have to watch out a bit because in Dive Esports there are actually 2 top 5 scorers. Nairo and Turf both on 5 goals and in the top 5 scorers in the league at the moment. And yeah, Fargo Phoenix really have to watch out for that one. But now Lucario is up, then Dive Esports, NGB is up, goes for the flip reset, gets a touch. Max is up. A nice clear onto the side. Both teams just feeling each other out. Not the hottest attacks coming out so far, just playing some control. Nairo, a nice pass into the middle. Turb now in a 1v1 situation, but what a save from Lucario.
What a save on that attempt from Turb. I thought that would have been a goal, but very, very good save on the line from Lucario. Now maybe they can counterattack off that defense. Max Bash and Xerox are a bit too much on each other, but they cannot finish this up. Maybe here with Max, good save from Nairo, sorry. And Jib and Turb taking the time to clear that out. Maybe Xerox can keep the pressure up, but good clear from Nairo once again.
Yeah, also a player that I've talked about a lot last week, because Nairo, a Swiss-German player that apparently has been around for years, but I have never heard of him. So a new face in the Swiss scene, which I'm excited to see. And last week, as I said, scored 5 goals and has really showed a great potential. So I'm happy to see him play this week again. So Dive Esports trying to get an attack going again, but Firegold Phoenix still not letting them through. Lucario.
Yeah, actually, now that you say, I've never heard about Nairo before, and even for all of us, I'm like curious. And I've seen him playing last week, and I was like, wow, I'm amazed from his gameplay. He's actually playing super well, and probably is one of the top 10 players we have in Switzerland right now.
Yeah, I would say so as well. I mean, from what I've heard, he has been participating in Nitro League and such, but never really heard about the Swiss scene. I played the VisionGaming LAN recently, and he was a part of that one as well, so I've seen him play in that tournament as well, and he really did amaze me. And last week, as you said before, also had a really good showing, so I'm excited to see the rest here. Ooh, Firegold, it's getting close for Dive Esports. They're getting closer and closer, but unfortunately, they still did not get a goal. 2 minutes left on the clock, and it's still 0-0.
Nairo leaving it to Turb. Turb has a shot on target. Good save by Seriox. As you said, 2 minutes left on the clock in this game one. The teams are looking for each other, I'd say. No big attacks, mostly big shots on the net. Maybe there for Njib. I was surprised by that demolition. Good attack there from Njib, Nairo, and Turb for the 1-0 for Dive Esports. What a touch from Njib there, my god.
I mean, that's just one of those touches that you do with pure instinct, because that's not something that you can train, you know? You kind of just feel that something like that would work, and in this case, it did work. Now, Dive Esports is up once again. It goes actually under Max. No one from Firegold Phoenix gets to the ball, but Lucario with the last second save to still keep them alive.
What an attack once again from Dive right off the kickoff. Turb now 0 boost on the tank. Oh, careful about that double commit though. Lucario and Seriox were last, but it's not paying off for Dive. Now Turb has to touch it on the side. As Nairo can launch another big counter attack. It's just big clears for now. The past 10-15 seconds, Max Bash tries to control the ball, but gets rushed by Njib. Seriox with another control. Nairo maybe that ball on the backboard. Good read from Lucario. It's not over yet, as actually Turb misses the ball there, which is kind of not happening quite often.
Ooh, Firegold Phoenix not getting to the ball just yet, cannot quite clear the way. Injury with another nice pass into the bit. What a bump from Lucario. Turb does not have the boost to really get an attack going here. Still gets the touch of one, but Max a pass into middle. Lucario is not ready, but NGB is. Gets a nice touch, gets a 50-50 over one as well. Nairo is up, what an angle! Almost gets into the top corner, but Xerox was ready to clear it away.
And that was another great opportunity there for Dive Esports, as the time is ticking down for Firegold Phoenix in that first game, and Dive is still in their zone to try to put the second one, but they cannot find it quite now. Nairo maybe with a last clear there, 10 seconds left on the clock. Nairo still no boost, he keeps ball chasing, that's perfectly done. NG maybe now, a good fake, maybe Turb. Lucario has to throw himself, but the ball will touch the ground. And that's 1-0 in the series for Dive Esports.
Yeah, amazing showing from both teams, but Dive Esports just had a little bit of an edge over them. Both teams really had some pressure going, but Dive Esports were the more consistent team. They had the passing plays, they had a good positioning, and were also just keeping up the pressure. And, you know, that one goal, which was, you know, questionable, I would say, you know, it's a good way to start the series, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we've seen not many like big attacks. As we said, it was just big clears. There was that one try from Turb we just seen on screen, but maybe not the stream sadly, where he air dragged and Lucario made a save on the line. That was probably one of the only controlled attacks apart from that 1-0. And after that 1-0, we've seen more controlled balls in attacks, and maybe we will see more touches that calm the game down and more positionated game for both teams. Now that we're into game 2, teams have analyzed each other, I think.
Definitely now it's time to turn up the gear in game 2 here. Will Dive Esports keep on going, or will Firegold Phoenix retaliate? We'll see in the next 5 minutes. Lucario trying to play a pass into the middle. Xerox up as well, but a nice clear away from Dive Esports. Execute the shot, but Lucario is ready for that one. Gets the second touch as well. It's a nice shot from Xerox, but it's right over the bar. Dive Esports taking it slow. Gets a pass off one, but it's 2 max. Nairo now is ready. Actually switched to the Octane from Phoenyx during the break, which might help out as well, but we will see. Turbo with a nice pass to Nairo. Nairo with the shot off, but Xerox is ready for that one.
Nairo maybe with Engib. Oh, Engib backflips on that one. I think he saw Lucario beating him first. And Turbaba Boy on the ball now.
I didn't even realize it until you said it.
Oh my god, that's so perfect. I love it. Engib now for Turb maybe. Turb maybe with the double tap. Good read from Lucario. Engib still on the ball. Clears it out for Nairo. Cannot make a good touch else than on Max Bash. Max Bash maybe to Lucario. Good control. He still has the ball. Good flick over one, but Engib now enters the counter attack. Nairo for a demo. Maybe a double tap from Engib. Engib to Turb. No one to finishes it off. He was just too short, sadly, compared to Xerox, I think, who cleared that ball. Well defended by a Fire Gold Phoenix.
Yeah, very well done. No counterattack going either, but now, oh, it's a 3-on-1 situation actually for Frago Phoenix, but Turbaba Boy is ready for the... I can't be serious and say
yeah, me neither, I'm sorry.
But anyways, yeah, Max going for the attack again. Gets touched off to the right side. Lucario now does not get the flick. Nairo gets it over one. Keeps going. It's almost an open net. Does not get the power that he needs. Max Bash now with the clear away. Xerox takes it slow, but not the best touch. Puts him in an awkward position, and Turbaba Boy ready to get in and dunk on his ass.
Well played from Turbaba Boy there. Xerox could control the ball, but he was not aware that Turbaba Boy was rushing him like that. 1-0 for Dive Esports after not even half of the second game in here.
Kind of another bullshit goal like last game, I have to say, but you know, if Dive Esports want to roll with that kind of play, so be it. But Firegold Phoenix still not able to score a single goal. Nairo!
Oh my god!
The needle here, but unfortunately just gets it off the post. But yeah, Firegold Phoenix really not looking good at the moment. Oh, it's a double commit. Nairo has an open net, and it's 2-0 for Dive Esports.
Yeah, the overcommit was way too much here in between Lucario and Xerox, as Max Bash was trying to recover after that first aerial he did on the first touch. No boost on the tank to recover as fast as the Nairo was to counterattack this ball, and that's 2-0 now for Dive Esports.
Half the game left. Firegold Phoenix still not able to get a single goal in this series, but hopefully that can change. Dive Esports, a nice passing place going. Oh, NGB back to Nairo. Nairo deciding to leave that ball. Now Turb, a pass to middle. NG's up, a nice first touch, a nice second touch, and what a save from Lucario. But it's an open net for Nairo. And this is it. 3-0 for Dive Esports. What a play from them.
Absolute banger play from Dive Esports there. What a passing play between Engib and Turb to then finishes it off with Nairo that followed the action perfectly. Great save by Lucario. Sadly, it's not enough to clear the ball off their zone, and that makes 3-0 now. As a bit less than 2 minutes. What am I saying? A bit less than 2 minutes to play in this game too.
Yeah, 3-0 for Dive Esports. Anything for FGP to be done here. I mean, they could try get some more passing plays going, but at the moment, all they need to do is stop double committing. They are double committing quite a few times and a little bit unsure of when to go, getting hesitated. And Dive Esports is just playing way more consistent at the moment, which is really making the life hard for Firegold Phoenix here. 1 minute and 20 seconds left, and they still really haven't had any attack to really go off and push their morale back up. Unless Lucario does something here. Siriox is up, gets a pass into the middle, but NGB clearing it away. Once
Nairo
more,
maybe with a double tap.
Oh!
My god, that would have been crazy.
Very unlucky for Nairo
Yeah.
here. But yeah, happens to the best of us. Oh, he's still up.
Oh wait! No way!
I mean,
You were-
oh, Jesus Christ.
You were calling
think-
unlucky
I think-
shots.
I think nothing will happen, and he just goes off the flip reset dunk on Lucario. I mean,
Okay,
what
okay.
a statement, you know,
Yeah.
what a statement.
absolute statement, as you say, for Nairo and Dive Esports. They're 4-0 and 50 seconds left on the clock. Maybe now 5 with Nairo. Good comeback from Siriox. Max Bash maybe with a counter attack. Again, Turb there. The name changed again. Okay, sure, game, no problem. Turbo Boy went back to Turb. Turb
Oh,
maybe
what
now
a
for the
mix.
5-0.
I mean,
And
Jesus.
yeah.
Bro, I mean, Nairo did so well here. He got the flick off one. He knew the 50-50 was coming and faked the touch. And it goes right to Turb once again to finish the deal here. 5-0 for Dive Esports. 30 seconds still left. Yeah, not looking good for FGP.
No, absolutely not, as they still haven't found any opportunity to score a goal. They are getting perfectly swept so far. 1-0 and 5-0 so far. It's not looking good at all for Firegold Phoenix, as I can tell as well that Lucario scored 6 goals last week, and he is getting shut down right now. 0 in the... Oh my god, that was close to find the net again. Not quite yet. Maybe this one Nairo keeps it over him to not let it happen. It was close. The caster curse was very close to happen.
Yeah, it was close to happening.
But it didn't.
It didn't. 5-0 to Dive Esports. 2-0 in the series now. I mean, I don't know what happened to FGB during the last week. If they had, like, I don't know, some beef or something, but like the positioning is way off. I mean, one of the players is always way too far up while the other two are way behind. The rotation is not quite there. Double commits are happening. The communication is just not here. It does not look like a well-oiled machine that really, you know, should get the rotation going and stuff. And Dive Esports, on the other hand, I mean, they're playing a phenomenal game, getting good passing plays going. Their positioning is also very well, and the pressure that they're keeping on Firegold Phoenix is phenomenal.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And what I'm mostly agreeing with you is the point where they do double commit way too much. I mean, the first 3 goals they conceded in the first 2 minutes of the game were because of overcommits. And then Dive Esports just punished these mistakes. I mean, some of the teams would mistake those mistakes, like they would not score on these, but they are here to punish the mistakes, and that's what makes totally the difference in between these two teams right now, as we are advancing in game 3, and Dive Esports are heading to a 2-0 lead into the series.
Yeah, they have a very comfortable cushion at the moment, but out of nowhere, a sick passing play coming out from Firegold Sharks here. Sirix with a nice touch into the middle. Lucario is up. Nobody in net from Dive Esports. Maybe the 2-0 lead is getting a bit into their head already, but hopefully not. With 7 seconds into game 3, there is already a win for Dive Esports. For Firegold Phoenix, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking just right at the end of game 2 that Lucario didn't score yet. Well, there he is to deliver and make me shut my mouth, I guess. 1-0 lead for Firegold Phoenix. Good start in this game 3 for them. That's what they need, I think.
Definitely do.
As Lucario tries another counterattack there for a pass into Siriox. Now, careful because the overextend is there again. Nairo flicks it over for the equalizer. 1-1. What a play from Nairo himself. The whole field alone with this ball. Turbo Baboy tries to to steal this one, but not quite,
Not
buddy.
quite. We've seen this last game as well, you know, Nairo going for the flick over one and then the 50-50 on the second one to get the assist on Turbo Baboy. And this time it wasn't an assist, it was just a goal by himself. And he can be happy about that one to tie the game up for Dive Esports. Now, 4 minutes left on the clock. Turb puts it to the side. Oh, a nice bump coming out from Lucario. Xerox puts it into the middle, but nobody's there to take it. A pinch onto the backboard, but Nairo is there. Clears it away. Xerox does not have any boost. He cannot do much here. Just a nice pass to Turb. Now a shot coming out and a double coming in from Fargo Phoenix, but it did work out. Lucario now with the breezy flick off the sidewall, but Nairo was ready. Gets the flick reset. Gets it over one. A nice pass to Turb. Turb trying to fake it, but unfortunately not quite enough. Max trying to get in from behind. 3 minutes left and nothing happening on either side so far. NGB now trying to get a play going. Fargo Phoenix still in their half of clear away from Nairo. A nice pass to Xerox. Something could be cooking up here, but not if Turb is there to save the day.
Yeah, very very strong defense. I've seen one double commit from Dive. I was like, oh my god, that could be the opportunity for Phoenix to punish it, but no one was there to follow that mistake up, and they recovered quite fast on their mistake. And that's still an even ball there. No real chance in the past minute for neither of the two teams. Njib there to clears it off to the right side. Turb is there to take this ball into the wall. He will leave it to Max Bash actually. Nairo, maybe in the challenge with Lucario, he flicks it over. Turb now with a long clear. Xerox is there with a full tank. Turb still in their backboard. A mistake from Max. Good pass there. Anyways, from Lucario to Xerox. Njib with a long clear. Lucario with a shot, no power on it, but double commit there. Nairo still has that one last touch, and Max will try to put it to Xerox with an open net as Turb is beaten, and his teammate went for the back boost. 2-1 up for Fire Gold Phoenix, who takes the lead again in this third game.
Yeah, unfortunate for Dive Esports, Fire Gold Phoenix were keeping up a good pressure for the last 30 seconds and really died them down a little bit. Had to force the Dive Esports player to get to the back boost and instantly took the opportunity to score on that, which is nice to see. But Dive Esports definitely still not out of it. Fargo Phoenix keeping up an attack once again. Lucario with a nice ceiling touch, but unfortunately not quite on target. Not Herb. Gets a flick over one. Lucario is ready. Plays it to Xerox. Actually takes it himself. Nairo gets a flick into the middle, but does not get a second touch. Xerox with another fake actually to Lucario. Now Xerox with the shot. Oh, what a save from Nairo. Oh my god.
What an action from Fire Gold Phoenix, and what a read from Nairo to save it. It was in the upper 90. Oh my. What a save from Nairo there.
Oh, this is very dangerous now for Fire Gold Phoenix. A nice shot from Turb, but a good pre-jump there from Lucario. But now NGB trying to keep up the attack. Dive Esports can still take it. Oh, Turb jumps off over the ball actually. Cannot get it under control. Has to waste all his boost to get back. Has a little bit to flick it over one. But Lucario there. And Nairo puts it to the side while nobody's there. All three players for Fire Gold Phoenix are now moving up for an attack. Max is ready, gets it onto the back, but Turb clears it away once again.
Yeah, they need to make their mind a bit more clear. Lucario there. They need to put that third one to be more in a comfort zone as the time is slowly getting away for Dive. 1 goal lead is nothing in Rocket League. We all know that as NG tries to tie it up. Good save there. It's not over yet. Turb makes another shot on target. Lucario puts it on the side. Turb with no boost puts it mid for NG. NG with the shot. A double commit there, but Max can clear that off. Nairo is very awkward there. Turb maybe in the side wall. Max to put it once again into the middle. Nairo has to clear it because it was on target apparently. And Jib now in the challenge with Xerox. 10 seconds left on the clock and Fire Gold Phoenix is still in front of Dive Gold. Careful now because that counterattack could be dangerous. Good read from Xerox, sorry. Xerox still on the ball. Turb has to clear this ball and keep it up. Lucario with the third. to secure that win for Firegold Phoenix, and we will see the 4th game for the series.
Yeah, fantastic done from Lucario. Just saw the little sweet spot where no one can get to and just capitalized on that to put the nail in the coffin in this game. And they're finally back here. The momentum is back that they had last week. Dive Esports. They were trying, but FGP really had some good pressure on them for most of the game. And I'm happy to see that they were on the back foot for once. Dive Esports can still be very dangerous, though. We can see, they're still on match point. So Firegold Phoenix really has to be careful.
Absolutely. I mean, technically they still have 2 match balls, but I think they do not want to go into that game 5. So for Dive Esports, they have to close it now, else they will be in that one tough situation where we're winning 2-0 and getting 2-2. It could be very dangerous. I'm speaking too fast. What a passing play in between Njib and Turbaba Boy. What a goal for Dive Esports.
Absolutely fantastic. The first touch, the second touch back, and it's an open net. Simple 1-2, tiki-taka, as some would say. Perfect execution for a passing play.
Yeah, 135. What a clanger of a shot from Turb there.
No way.
Careful. Oh my god, no way. Okay, well.
Imagine you're doing such a good passing play to get the lead, and then you just get a kickoff goal. I mean, that would be devastating for me. But this is just what happened to Dive Esports here. 20 seconds in, and it's already tied again.
Yeah. Roller coaster of emotion in this series right now. Not gonna lie about it. No real attack there. Actually, Nairo, maybe with a big clear again. Turbo Boy on this ball. Maybe for Nairo again. Nairo with the shot. It was not quite on target, but Siriox can clear it off. Lucario now, maybe again to Siriox with a good pass, but Lucario is very awkward to follow that up.
Dive Esports trying to still keep the pressure up here. NG with a nice touch off the ceiling. I have to say, Dive Esports mechanics at the moment are also really top notch. I mean, Nairo, I've seen some, not a single failed flip reset attempt, and the others also just having some good ball touches. As I'm saying this, Nairo for a double touch. What a play from him to put Dive Esports back into the lead.
That ball from Lucario was really dangerous. Nairo was lurking for it. He was just waiting for the pass, and he read that perfectly. Double tap. No one can do anything about it, and Dive Esports is again on the lead in this game.
FGP have to be very careful now. They have to score to stay alive in this series. But not if Dive Esports does a play like that out of nowhere. I mean, Jesus Christ, the control. Who was that? Nairo with the perfect control to play it into the middle. Lucario once again trying to clear the way, but unfortunately passes it right to Turb, which leaves an open net for Dive Esports to put him off 3-1.
2-goal lead now. A lot of time still to play in this 4th game, but it is looking like Dive Esports are taking the stronger end. They were leading in for game 1 and 2, like they were doing it, but careful now, because that's not what Firegold Phoenix wants right now, as they are now 1-2 down in the series. Another shot, another save. Siriox with no boost in the tank has to clear it long. Turbo Boy with the control. Careful now, because Lucario, what a rush, what a pre-shot from that read. And Jib now with the flip preset, he will be denied by Max Bash. Nairo midair gets past 1, not 2. The shot is on target, actually. What a save from Njib on the line, and what a clear again.
Well, Dive Esports on very thin ice here, but still holding on somehow. They are actually going for an attack. It's an open net.
No.
There goes Phoenix overextended. They got too trigger happy and left their net wide open for Dive Esports to get another goal conceded.
Yeah, it all started from that bump from Njib on Lucario, and he actually took the opportunity to even score that goal himself. 4-1 for Dive Esports now. Time is slowly running out. It's still plenty of time. Maybe Lucario with a flip reset and double tap on the Njib. It will not pay off, sadly, for him. and Nairo can now clear it out. Oh, he kind of missed it. Siriox maybe with a great pressure there, but no one here to really follow the pass. Max Smash maybe with a shot on target. What a save from Turb. It's still on their backboard though. Good clear from Nairo. And another great attempt. Oh, it's still not over yet. And Jib misses the ball, but Siriox misses the double tap. He had to punish them for that mistake. It's still not over yet though.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, the pressure that they're putting on is crazy, but they're hitting everything apart from their goal. But Lucario can finally end this attack with another goal for Fire Gold Phoenix after having about 15 attempts not getting in net.
Oh, I swear. That attack
Two
lasted
goals
so
still
long.
needed though in the last 2 minutes here.
That's looking good. That's what they want. Fire Gold Phoenix. Oh no, another missed kickoff in the orange side. Turbo Boy can actually clear that off. Nairo controls the ball. Good flick there. Maybe Turb can put it in the middle, but good clear from Siriox once again.
Oh, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Fargo Phoenix still have to be careful here. They have to score 2 goals in order to stay alive here, but it's a bit too hectic in their defense. And Dive Esports can take that over. Nairo going in, Max with not the best of touches, and also with a little bit of a panic jump, leaving the net wide open for Dive Esports to put him up to a 3-goal lead again.
Yeah, sadly that panic jump, as you called it, led to another double commit where no one else could follow that last shot. Careful, maybe now Siriox with a big shot on net. And that's actually what they need right now, with a bit more than a minute left in this maybe last game for them today. And they are still led by 2 goals now. They need to find the net 2 more times, at least, to keep their hopes alive.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for Fargo Phoenix because they had two games where they did not score at all, and now they have a game where they scored 3 but also conceded 5, you know, which is a little bit unfortunate. But with 1 minute left, they still have to score 2 goals. Dive Esports a little bit have a cushion to lean on at the moment, so Fargo Phoenix really have to step it up now. But now, Turb takes it slow, gets them away. Lucario does not have a lot of food, gets a flick over one. Nairo, a nice touch, gets it right past Siriox. Max gets a 50-50, but NGB is there, puts a pass into the middle. Siriox with a nice clear. Now Max, a nice dunk into the middle. This is dangerous, but does not get the double touch. So unfortunate for Siriox.
That's definitely not what he wanted to do. Oh, what a bump there, and a Jeep can steal the goal.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, that is so sad for Siriox that had the opportunity to be even closer in the series, and it ended up by that huge counterattack for Dire Esports. And now they're back on 3 goals lead, and there's 21 seconds left on the clock as Turb makes another shot on net, saved by Lucario, gets faked by Nairo there, and Jeep to keep the pressure up. The ball is on target again. Lucario has to clear it on the side. 10 seconds left on the clock, sadly. That will not be enough for Fire Gold Phoenix. That will concede the series 3-1 to Dive Esports. Congratulations to both teams, but Dive Esports was the clear stronger team today.
Definitely was. Fire Gold Phoenix, I mean, their attacking plays were there. They had potential, they were creative, but the defense was just not there today, and it showed, you know. This is just one of those losses that you have to take with pride, and you know, because they had some chances, they just couldn't take it. And Live Esports, you know, we said it before, it's a team that has been here for a very, very long time, so they have the experience in, you know, this kind of environment, and they did very well. So cheers to both teams, and yeah, hopefully we can see something better next week for Fire Gold Phoenix.
Absolutely, I think you've said it all for both teams. They showed great, even though there was just slightly too many mistakes from the Fire Gold Phoenix side, I think. But yeah, Dive Esports, I think they are slightly stronger. They showed it today, and they look like they are about to continue that win streak. They are now on 2-0 on their endings, while Firegold Phoenix are in 1-1 now. They need to recover next week against. I'm not sure yet. I think it's not yet out, but they will recover. I'm pretty sure they showed they can do great, and they have the potential to do so.
Definitely so, definitely so. And I'm also very excited for the next game that we're about to see, because later on we will see Cloud Esports against Team Solid, which is probably my favorite matchup that we're going to see later. So we will take a short break, and yeah, we will be back later with the next series. So stay tuned. Hello and welcome back once again to the Awaken League. This time, another caster change. We have a new face in town, which we have actually already seen today in the interview, but now here as a caster. My friend Aroli, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. Very excited to be the cast once again, as per last week. Again, together with Nukes, very exciting. Feel ready, feel hyped to cast some games and maybe roast some people instead of getting roasted for once.
Well, this
Let us see how
time-
it goes.
Yeah, we will see how it goes this week. It's been a bit better than last week, because last week, if you remember, we all had sweeps throughout, and we haven't had a single sweep today. And I don't think this game will be a sweep either, because we have Cloud Esports against Team Solid, and in my opinion, one of the top teams in Switzerland at the moment. You know, both rosters are absolutely amazing, and last week they did show that in the respective games as well. So I'm very excited to see what this game will bring. Aroli, do you maybe have some insight on the teams? What do you think will happen?
Yes, I think there will be some personal ideologies as well to
Oh.
really go through this, because they have like some old team beef in that sense. I think there are players on Cloud now that have been on Team Solid before.
That's true. That's true. Yes.
So I think there's a lot of incentive to prove to your old team, to your old org, that you did the right thing, that you do better now, that you are better now, and that you can beat this old roster. So excited to see if that's coming through. Obviously, lots of talent on both sides. I'm so excited about this match. Today's highlight, I would agree with you, as you mentioned before. Yeah, and results-wise, I would say I see Cloud taking this, but in a very close fashion, you know, in typical Aroli fashion as well. I would say Game 5 overtime, once again, for Cloud Esports. What do you think?
I also am on the side of Cloud Esports at the moment. I think, in my opinion, the strongest team in Switzerland at the moment. So I don't really want to go against that, unless, you know, I like getting proven wrong, so Team Solid can prove me wrong if they want to. But yeah, all you guys in chat can also predict on who's going to win. You know, use your channel points, gamble. We promote gambling over here. So yeah, we will see. I think the players have joined and should be ready. Or I think not. Never mind. Yeah. Well, I think we can go into the rosters a little bit. Well, on Cloud Esports side and Team Solid side, I definitely don't have to get the spreadsheet out.
I can tell you I have it open already. I've been quick with this one. So on Cloud we have Troka, Karma, and Velocity, potentially Kaneki. As we can see on the field already now, the rosters are confirmed. We have Velocity, Kaneki, and Troka on the field for today on that Cloud Esports side. Very exciting. No Karma this week either. Unfortunate, maybe sometime in the future. But already we're getting shots on the orange side for Team Solid. Solid pressure so far by Cloud Esports.
Yeah, Velocity up again. Also have to mention Velocity, the top scorer in Awaken League at the moment. Last week scored 9 goals, meaning over the 3 games that he played, that's a 3 goal per game average, which is absolutely crazy. And also Troka leading in assists with 9 assists actually, and 7 of those 9 assists being for Velocity. So I'm very excited to see this duo link up here again.
Definitely very exciting things coming our way and the way of Team Solid's net as well, as it seems. Cloud Esports into the offensive once again. Team Solid really struggling to get out of their own half. Slippery set by Retox, tries to put something on that Cloud Esports net, but solidly defended by Troka. Another shot coming off, and it goes in. Team Solid, with the first bit of pressure they get, they make it work. Beautiful shot there by Dixa.
Yeah, way too much time left for Dixa there. I mean, none of the Cloud Esports player really contesting it, which left him with a good shot opportunity, which he took immediately. Team Cloud Esports almost saved the way, but unfortunately not quite enough. Oh, a little bit of a scuffle here, but Dixa manages to break through. Darius goes for the follow-up, gets a double touch into the middle, but Troka was already cleared away. Now Kaneki, 0 boost, but still able to get 50-50 here. Darius, not a good touch. Velocity is also up, but Retox can clear it away. Now Velocity has boost, is on the back wall. Puts it high. Now Kaneki trying to keep the pressure going. Off the corner, Retox can clear it away a little bit. Darius with another touch. Retox following it up right to Dixa. A little bit of a fake, nicely done. Gets it over Kaneki, it's an open net for Team Solid. What has Dixa done out of nowhere? He took his time here, gets the flick over one, and has an open net. Troka, maybe on golden boat. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, I think it was past saving anyway there. Dixa doing really well to get over 2 defenders with a little fake first to buy himself some time and space. 2 goals by him already. Seems to be the bane of Team Solid so far. Now Dixa once again in the offensive. Can he make it a hat-trick with a flick? Holy moly! How does Velocity read this one?
Yeah, Dixa was always up with 0 boost, ready to flick it, which is good to see. You know, it has worked out so far. But Cloud Esports not quite on the speed that we expected them to be. Darius flicking it over one, now Kaneki. Oh, gets bumped away, Dixa. Gets the ball, Retox does not get the ball. Velocity into the middle for Kaneki, and that's a goal for Cloud Esports.
Indeed, they're seeming to come back now. They're starting to wake up, descending from their cloud of maybe thinking a little bit too much about how they should score instead of actually scoring. But yeah, they seem to have overcome that now. Into the next kickoff, we start again, and Kaneki in that last man role is looking to profit off that bounce, tries to pre-jump this one, but turned away by the Team Solid defense once again.
Cloud Esports on the attack, but Retox able to clear it away. Troka puts it into the corner. Kaneki cannot clear it. Darius is quick to put it into the middle, but Velocity now taking it up. Nice pass into the middle, going for the shot, but Retox takes it slow. Oh, well done from Velocity. What a pass to Troka.
Nice.
And ready to equalize that quickly. Retox, a little bit of a misflick here. Shouldn't have flicked it, just should have taken control, leaving an open net for Cloud Esports to tie up the game.
Yeah, fast profits here, stonks as some would say, to tie it up. Now it's all open again. 1 minute 36. Kaneki on the ball into that offensive. Troka takes over into the center once again. Bounces down. He comes from back forward. Not quite reaching Kaneki though. Now Velocity tries to keep that offensive from Team Solid away. 2 guys committed for this one. Leaves the net wide open. Troka profits.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Team Solid were doing so well, and now the overcommitment is, you know, they're paying their price for it. Cloud Esports is back in the lead. This is not what you want in the beginning of the series. And yeah, Cloud Esports taking the lead in this one. Velocity going in for a quick 50-50 again. Troka now up. Gets a clear away, Dixa. Trying to get a pass into the middle. Does not get past Velocity. Tries to follow it up. Gets a pass in the middle for Troka. Troka control. No way! How did that go through? I mean, I did see the play happening, but I didn't expect it to actually work. What a touch from Velocity, extending with the amount of boost that he had off that ceiling, and a nice control from Troka to put them up 4-2.
Such patience as well to really take time on the ball, watch defender as you do it to react accordingly. Dixa does not want to let this one sit out for long, tries to get into offensive, but not much to be done against the Velocity defense, who has been playing a solid last man so far. And as we see backed up in the stats as well, he has been an all-rounder so far. In offense and defense, he has been scoring, he has been saving, and he has been assisting his team. He has been doing so much, but there's only so much you can do against the Dixa hat-trick in this game. My oh my, he wants this back.
Yeah, Velocity does not get the best touch. Kaneki in an awkward position, leaving Dixa with an open net here to get the hat-trick for Team Solid, but they still need one more goal to tie up the game here. 35 seconds left. Troka is up, fakes the breezy flick, gets it to Velocity, and he leaves an open net again. Cloud Esports back again, up with 2 goals.
Indeed, was smart play as well. Being able to pull off these mechanics does not have to mean that you use them all the time. It just means you need to look dangerous doing them. And Troka is proving this right here, right now. Solid low 50, sets his teammate up perfectly. Now Dixa once more on the ball. Trying to get the offensive started for the Team Solid side. Once again, Velocity missing one ball, but nobody there to punish from Team Solid.
Wow.
Nobody expecting this. Nice save off the backboard from the orange side. Dixa once again up in the air. Flip reset over defense of Kaneki. The dunk doesn't connect by Darius. Oh, they would have needed this one. Velocity now taking his time, taking the ball up high, going low. Wasting so much time that there's no coming back for Team Solid. Ball hits the ground, clock hits 0. Cloud Esports hits 1 against 0 of Team Solid. Good start so far. I'm excited.
Good start for Cloud Esports, yes, but very sad for Team Solid. They had the lead in the beginning, you know, the 2-0 lead, but they sold it, unfortunately, to Cloud Esports. I mean, it is kind of what we expected. We did predict it at the beginning, but I'm happy to see that Team Solid is still putting up a good fight. Dixa with the hat-trick, and Retox also with the 2 assists. You know, the link-up is definitely there. And yeah, Cloud Esports, I mean, I see the point difference. I mean, it ranges from 900 to 100 points, you know, so it was a bit all over the place this game one, but it still worked out for Cloud Esports, so congratulations to the first win.
Quite indeed. We can see now for the Team Solid side, they need to put up numbers in this offense a little more. We only have Dixa scoring goals so far. Maybe we need this RLCS regional champion to step up a little. He's on the bottom of the scoreboard right now. Yes, we do not want to be friends with this guy, apparently. Oh, I'm so sorry, no.
We'll leave it. We're going to
We're trying to accept bribes here. No. We don't do that.
We'll just go to game 2. Nothing
We have
happened.
tournament integrity in this place, in this league, and we will stand by this. Now, game 2 on the cards. It is looking like Cloud Esports have the upper hand in terms of momentum, but maybe Team Solid can break this one and shake them off their cloud.
Yeah, if there's any team in that could break Cloud Esports' flawless run, I would say that I predict already. It could be either Team Solid or mYinsanity, and yeah, so if there's a chance to do it, then do it now, because for both teams, this is a very, very, very important win that they will need for the rest of the series.
Indeed, it's very needed here to stay in that top side of the bracket, in which they are right now with the last week's sweep. But right here, someone has to go down, unfortunately, into this midfield, into that 1-1 side, where the round robin will decide more. Now, once more again, Dixa on the ball, doesn't have boost to take, lets Retux take over, he sends it to Darius, tries to get a ball on net. Oh, it actually gets a little close, a little hectic there from that defense, maybe a little bit of miscommunication on that Cloud Esports side. Once again, Retux now off the wall to the side, over to Darius, takes it to offense, off the wall, not quite managing the shot, but fake for Dixa works fine, last player's up! Ooh. Oh, that could have been it. But it's not that yet. Dixa, once again patient, he's dangerous with these patient plays. Velocity on the goal line, does need to watch out for that bump, and Dixa, the only scorer for Team Solid so far, puts away another into the net, just cheeky, off that demo attempt, comes around, turns the ball inside the net. Kaneki, nothing to be done here with that low boost. Well done, good eye from Dixa.
Well, we had this last game already with Team Solid being up and Cloud Esports coming back, so we have to see in the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds on how they will retaliate. Oh, actually, that could have been a play from Team Solid once again, but unfortunately, Darius could not get it quite on target without Choka getting in the way. Velocity now has a good opportunity, but gets cleared away. Dixa now has 100 boost. Oh, he's taking it over everyone. No one's there to take it. It's another one for Dixa. Well done from him. Jesus Christ.
Wow. What a double connection as well. Troka would have saved that shot on net, but Dixa went one above, one higher, over the clouds. And he puts in that double off the crossbar. Beautiful stuff here from Dixa once again.
Yeah, that air dribble kind of reminded me of that very old school Chronovi clip.
Oh,
where
yes.
He dribbled
indeed.
over everyone without the double touch at the end, but still, you know what I mean, right? And it kind of gave me the same feeling of that control, and it's nice to see again. But now Troka going for the ceiling. Oh, what a way to get back after that clip. Off the ceiling, off that backboard. What a speed, and the 50-50 on Retox as well. What a shot from Troka.
How do you defend this? I thought Retux did everything he could here in the net, and yet Troka is too strong. Once again, up in the air, has a flip reset, goes under once again. Oh, almost worked there, but the Team Solid defense here, keeping him grounded, keeping him honest. Now Kaneki off the side wall again, not quite managing to clear, but it is done somehow. Kaneki on the ball again, off the sidewall corner. Troka with another shot past the net. Defense panicking, but Darius is there to keep that Team Solid out of trouble, keep the defense there. Dixa up once again, cannot fake it enough for Kaneki. Troka tries to go for a shot, but Dixa once again too quick on that ball to make it real scary for that Team Solid side. Demo coming in from Darius on Kaneki. Velocity cannot quite get it here. Troka has to stall now as both his teammates are low on boost. He is on 0 as well. Has the blue side done enough to come back and fix this? Velocity on the goal line. Once again coming in clutch.
Still 1 goal up for Team Solid. Might make it 2, but Darius not able to score because unfortunately Dixa is the only person allowed on Team Solid to score apparently. Yeah, Cloud Esports still going up ahead, but Retox cannot get it in. It's right on target again. Oh, so close for Team Solid. They could really use every goal that they could at the moment. But still, 1 goal up ahead. Dixa puts it back onto the backboard. Kaneki onto the left side. Retox keeping up the pressure. Does not get a good second touch though. Now Velocity into the middle. Dixa was ready. Puts it to the sidewall. Gets the 100 boost as well. He can follow it up. Has a 100 boost.
Nice,
Gets a pass to
nice.
What a shot into the top right corner. Team Solid with another goal with 1 minute left.
There he is. I told him to come alive. There he is. Doesn't have to be Dixa shooting all the time. Dixa passing works just as fine when Darius scores that top-ins goal. Beautiful stuff here from Team Solid to get a 2-goal lead on that Cloud Esports roster. Beautiful. Now Dixa back into offense, beating out Cloud Esports defense once again. Troka clears it away. Darius is waiting for this one though, lingering, wasting time, faking around. Velocity is not having none of it, but Darius has calculated this one in. Trying to get off wall once again, a little bit too panicky on this one, a little bit too jumpy. Dixa on low boost as well. Retux has to carry this one away on the backboard. Over back to Darius, who misses the ball unfortunately. Tries to get it away still. Not managing. Troka off the backboard. Oh, denied by Retux.
30 seconds left. Cloud Esports still not there. Not good for them, but very good for Team Solid. Oh, the defense is kind of crumbling apart, but it's still holding up here. Troka still trying to get a pressure going, but it's Dixa up again now. Velocity, 15 seconds left. What a clear. Puts it to Troka, but Darius read it. It's onto the backboard. Velocity, 10 seconds. 50-50. Darius goes in again. Troka fakes one.
Oh, it's getting late.
He dropped it.
Unfortunate. But we have a 1-1 draw on our hands now. Both sides proving that they can beat out the other team. Exciting news for my prediction of a Game 5 overtime. I still hope this is coming true. So far, it's looking good, Nukes.
So far, it is looking good. Yes, you're correct. Cloud Esports unfortunately didn't quite have the domination that they had last game, and Cloud Esports, took some early. Team Solid took some early quick goals and retaliated after that, and Cloud Esports couldn't really do anything after that, and yeah, this is now an even game already.
Yeah, they took that one personal. Okay, now we can see game 3, the leads, the momentum, everything is on the cards. Can Cloud Esports come back from this devastating loss against Team Solid? Kaneki on the kickoff, going up against Darius, losing it in the favor of Cloud Esports, but Dixa once again taking possession, trying to get the ball center, getting another dunk on Troka, but doesn't do much for his team, unfortunately. Now, still contesting the ball is the blue side of Cloud Esports. Troka gets a nice 50-50 through. Nobody to follow it up there just yet. Kaneki barely missing out. Nice fake. Dropping down is that ball into defense. Darius is fast enough to beat out the opponent's Troka off the side. Cannot connect with a second touch, which means he has to retreat once again. But as soon as he's back on that ball as well. He is so quick in these rotations. A little bit of failed wall dash here from Velocity. Takes the boost anyway. Denial against Team Solid. Dixa now rushing to get that boost back. He has to go back to net as well though, but Darius is there to cover for him. He's got his bro covered. No worries there. Velocity off the side. Goes past the ball. Easy fakes. Takes the boost away instead. Got him good. Kaneki off the ceiling. Not managing to get past defense. Once again, Velocity with that last man commit is dangerous. But it's worth it as the ball is in contention again. 14 Solid now. Retux making another effort to push forward into the blue side of the field. Doesn't manage quite. Kaneki doesn't get the beat, but still gets a decent enough 50 for Velocity to take over. Gets another 50, gets another shot past! Wow! He is an absolute tank here. Solid 50, outplays player number 2, who actually gets bumped from his teammate. Solid stuff here from Cloud Esports. Well played together.
Yeah, well played, definitely. After a minute and 20 seconds, the first real attack that really came out, and Cloud Esports already took it. Not looking good for Team Solid. I mean, they had the lead for a little bit, but now not anymore. Troka puts it to the sidewall. Dixa is up. It's an open net. Can he score this one? But it gets 50'd away by Kaneki. Darius puts it up again. Has zero boost. Troka takes it slow. Gets it over 2. Actually gets the 50-50 on Retox as well. The Velocity can clear it away. Oh, a nice demo coming out from Retox on Troka. Retox has some time. Tries to play as a pass. It's
Oh no!
How did that happen? Did Troka just read the pass and just decided to deny it out of nowhere?
I think he tried to go early so he doesn't get demoed because there's 2 orange players chasing for him in a 3v1, so he just went, alright, I'll just try to get that ball as soon as possible. Before you get me, I get the ball. I also get the goal. That's what you get. Trying to 3v1 me. Beautifully done. Even if it wasn't maybe 100% calculated, it was still the right decision to make, and that's what counts in Rocket League.
Definitely. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Cloud Esports in the lead again in the series, but can Team Solid retaliate? Dixa with a nice pass into the middle. Retox fakes the first shot, goes for the second one, but the Velocity was ready for that. Kaneki with a clear to the right side. Troka following it up, gets a nice 50. Kaneki with a nice pop for Velocity. Retox does not get the best of touches, but Dixa helps him out. Kaneki to Velocity. Velocity faking it twice, 3 times. He's not even going for the ball. But Kaneki could not score it. That would have been a play and a half.
Yeah, that would have sucked to get scored on like this. I'd have hated that. Good attempt though, valiant effort. No double available here for Velocity. Still is looking dangerous. Dixa now on the ball into the offensive. We know what he can do, scoring so many goals so far. But Troka's just taking this one over, passing it to Velocity into center. Denied by Retux. Beautiful pre-jump there.
Yeah, Team Solid really haven't found a way to get off their half. Again, Cloud Esports are really putting up the pressure here. Troka, with his speed and the mechanics, is a dangerous player to look out for and to not give him any space. It's difficult, right? Same with Velocity as well. And yeah, as we can see here, Team Solid is having a hard time getting any attacking play going at the moment because Cloud Esports are just in control the whole time.
Oh, dirty bump here from Troka once again. Just leaving this ball alone, going for another off ceiling now. Big save by Dixa, just barely off the goal line. Good 50 by Kaneki here, doing his part in the team, making Cloud look dangerous. 50-50 to Velocity into center, goes for a late 50, tries to get a touch pass backboard. Kaneki reading the clear out. Troka over one off the backboard. Another touch off to Velocity. And this is double commit on the Team Solid side. I don't even think they could have saved this one if they tried. But they have made it harder with that double commit. Good vision here from Velocity to find that gap.
Yeah, it was very, very close on Team Solid's side. I mean, they did have a chance, but the drop down was just left them in an awkward position. And yeah, they could take it over. And Velocity is up again, just sealing the deal from behind. I mean, Troka with a very, very good first touch, and then yeah, I mean, just leaving an open net. Team Solid cannot do anything about this.
Yeah, we talked about a comeback. We talked about a momentum swing. This guy's not swinging the momentum; he's demolishing their momentum. God damn, I'd be devastated. That is really solid here from Velocity, scoring these beautiful goals to get Cloud Esports just that much ahead and get that much more into the heads of Team Solid. Beautiful mid pass as well to set Troka up for a double touch. Doesn't quite get there. Nice attempt. Velocity now off the sidewall over to Kaneki. It goes in for a shot. Darius is there. Solid defense holding so far, but solid defense is not enough for Team Solid as the timer goes down to the last 10 seconds with four goals to catch up. I don't think it's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1, and the goose is cooked. Darius makes sure of it. Ball drops down to on Cloud Esports.
Yeah, I mean, a very, very strong performance from Cloud Esports. They were having control throughout mostly all of game. They had the pressure consistently. I mean, I could see from the stats here, they had 12 shots, while Team Solid only had 3. And they were pretty much just in a defensive position the whole time. So Team Solid really has to step up the game now to get something going here.
Definitely, I agree. After getting your asses handed to you like this, you really have to go legs. Oh, someone not quite ready so far. Technical difficulties. Okay, we play on. We play.
Do we play? I guess we play on.
It's a little bit questionable, but they have. I'm not sure if they have joined or if they have joined because of that lobby, because it's a lobby, because it's a best of. But you do not like to see this at all.
Admins will probably make a ruling, but we will figure out after this game. Right now, we have to, I guess, just cast a 2v3 probably.
Yeah, and as it seems, that's totally fine by Cloud Esports. Kaneki with a decent double tap here over that Team Solid defense. Says, we don't need this guy. Look at me. Beautiful angle for a double touch.
Okay, tied up already. I mean, if they can hold it, that would be nice. But if Dixa already has a better spawn position, it's gonna be difficult for them. But we know Troka and Kaneki, they
we're back.
have been. Oh, we're back finally. Actually, good for them that they haven't conceded anything in this minute.
Yeah, or at least they have equalized the conceding so far, which is good. Are we having a ruling here? Is Velocity disconnecting again? It seems we are doing a restart. Maybe players leaving the match. Yeah, it seems like we're doing a restart, guys. Please stay tuned as we restart the lobby.
Yeah, well, I mean, happens, I guess. This is classic in esports, I would say. So we will see what will happen later. But yeah, I mean, both teams are playing very well. Cloud Esports is on match point at the moment, 2-1 up, while Team Solid had some chances, looked really good in some games, but not in the last one, but in the ones before, and showed shimmers of hope. But Cloud Esports were still way too superior, in my opinion. I mean, Troka, he finds spaces on the backboard which usually, you know, would be defended quite easily, and he gets to them so fast, which is really incredible. And yeah, Velocity also has just been a solid player for that team. So yeah, it's going to be very difficult for Team Solid.
Yes, they are being sneaky little lizards, finding cracks, slithering through them. But to find these cracks, sometimes you have to take a risk. And if that risk is getting punished, I think Team Solid have a real shot at making another win happen here and taking us to a game 5, potentially overtime, we will see. But now their first goal is to go on, go to game 5 as game 4. Starts over again, 0-0, 5 minutes on the timer. Kickoff starts, Team Solid in possession, but it's taken away rapidly by Cloud Esports. Over to Troko, goes for a solo play, try and go off the backboard, but Dix is aware of his shenanigans. Now once again, Kaneki trying to take position. Not too much boost to work with, tries to get it off the side. Dixa is ready, takes it, but Troka all too wiser to his tricks. Nice job here. Retux cannot get the ball past Troka on it once again. Demo coming in by Kaneki. Dixa off from the side. Velocity cannot get above him.
4 minutes and 20 seconds left. No goal conceded so far, but Cloud Esports definitely on the more pressuring side at the moment. Team Solid not having a lot of boost. Oh, a nice demo actually from Dixa. This could get dangerous, but Cloud Esports was kind of ready. It was still a double commit. Darius could have done something, but Troka was ready. Now Velocity going in, but Darius with a nice cut in. It's an open net again. But Kaneki able to get to it first. Retux with another shot. Troka now puts it to the sidewall. Velocity has 30 boost, gets intercepted. Dicks are not leaving them any space now. Team Solid trying to get the pressure up, which is really good to see. Kaneki puts it to the sidewall, has 0 boost, so can't follow it up. Dixa misses the ball. Velocity was ready. Troka with a nice dunk as well. Oh, not a position where you want to miss the ball, but it still was okay. But Velocity is now on the attack. What a demo on Retox, but Kaneki unfortunately missed the open net. But still, Cloud Esports trying to get something up here. Velocity up from the other side, but still not quite enough. Going for the shot, but yeah, nothing going through.
Not quite so far. 2 minutes passed already. Almost half the game gone. No goals so far. Teams being a little bit safer for now. As this ball bounces dangerously into the center, I swallow my own words. Coster's curse coming in again. Solid touch, super awkward by Kaneki. Delays the touch once again. And Troka steals it away from him. Wow. He's not getting given anything.
Great pass from Kaneki, I would say, right? So
indeed, great pass, great pass.
Yeah, nice shot from Troka as well. And yeah, putting them up by another goal. Not what Team Solid needs at the moment, but unfortunately that little touch off the ceiling was a bit too awkward for them. But Cloud Esports still on the attack. Troka gets a touch. Oh, what a bump! Smart place, but Dixa is there, gets 50 away. Retox still trying to clear now. Velocity, does he have the boost to go for it? He does. Gets a pass into the middle for Troka, but he was not ready to go for it. Kaneki, not the best of touches, but Troka is ready. Oh, actually, it's a very good passing play out of nowhere, but unfortunately, Dixa is ready to save the day. Darius takes it slow. Tries to flick it, but Kaneki intercepts. Nice, the 50-50 from Retox. Dixa with another shot. It's a double touch opportunity, but Kaneki is there once again. Oh, it's not looking that good for Team Solid so far.
No, it is not. But it is just one goal and anything can happen in a short time in Rocket League as Darius goes up, goes low again. And there's Dixa stealing away the goal. We have a bunch of robbers in this lobby today, in this game, as Darius does all the work. Well, not to discredit Dixa, beautiful bump. I think he deserves the goal actually.
Yeah.
Getting such an important bump. Well done by him, taking another goal, pushing his stats. And once again, this guy's gonna have insane stats after this best of 5,
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Once again, he's up, beating
Definitely.
the offense in as a defensive player. Again, he's just so fast. Darius, you have to make it back, my guy. And he does just in time as Dixa goes off the sidewall. Solo play time, flip reset off the backboard. Unable to connect is the follow-up from Team Solid. Now 1v1. Retux does well to turn this one away. Demo's coming in again, but nothing to worry about. For that Team Solid side, giveaway by Kaneki leaves Darius in a possible spot to get the ball somewhere useful. Doesn't manage to. But if some things are awkward, that's where you need to rely on your team. Retux almost gets it. Good double attempt there. Retux gets it sent once again, a little bit too far, unfortunately. Dixa off the sidewall, doesn't have the boost for this one. Retux on low boost, has to defend, doesn't want to get demoed here. Joka gets the boost. Retux cannot follow up as he is low boost. Kaneki, good interception, but it leaves space for Dixa, who just shoots. Velocity's ready for this one, pre-jumped and everything.
30 seconds left on the clock. It's still 1-1. It's very close for Team Solid. They have to score if they want to stay alive in the series right here. Cloud Esports only need a goal to win this series. So both teams definitely on their nerves at the moment. But oh, what a bomb coming out from Cloud Esports. But close but no cigar, as a certain someone would have said on TCS. But yeah, we move. 3 seconds left. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. And yeah, overtime.
Indeed. One team has to be smoking the other now. Has to get that cigar, of course, as the old saying goes. Darius tries to make this one happen. Corner double. Goes over to Retux, who gets turned away by Kaneki, who is on low boost on that back post now. Something to keep in mind as Dixa approaches. No flip resets today, sir. Droka from that sideline gets him away, doesn't have too much boost.
No.
Dixa with a risky back pass manages to figure it out just in time. Good communications there from Team Solid.
Yeah, that back pass was needed though, because it did look like Cloud Esports was gonna get there with a better shot. So nicely done from him. But now it's time to get the final goal to get a win here. Velocity doing well to get it past one, but can't get it past two. Retux is up. Can he go for the double touch? No, Troka denies it. Goes into the corner. Follows it up. All three players are up from Cloud Esports. This could be dangerous, but nope. Troka is ready and back already. Now, flick into the middle. Velocity onto the backboard, but Darius is there. He goes for the double touch, but he misses his. Retux is ready though. Now Velocity. Oh, goes for the direct shot into the top corner. Who would have thought it really looked like there would be like a dribble play coming or anything? Nope, he just shoots it right into the top right corner to seal the deal. Now Cloud Esports is the winner. 3-1 to Cloud Esports. Congratulations, very, very well done. Team Solid also played really well, but unfortunately, yeah, Team Solid was a bit too strong. Cloud Esports was a bit too strong. My apologies.
Indeed, and Team Solid not quite managing to catch up to speed with Troka, with Velocity. It doesn't quite work out for them as well as they'd hoped to, I guess. I'm hoping we can get an intro, maybe just on the French stream though. Also head over, !French, I believe, to get over there in the Twitch chat. Yeah, give them a shout. Very nice people there as well. Good casters and all around good people. But on here, we have a little bit to discuss, Nukes. What do you think? What could Team Solid do to get past this cloud? What could they have done better?
I mean, they could have done a lot of things better, in my opinion. They were very reactive, which is something that does happen when you play against someone like Cloud Esports anyway, because in the first few games you realize that they really don't make many mistakes, and you kind of, you know, set your mind to that they don't make mistakes, that when they do make a mistake, you're not ready to capitalize on it, right? And that's kind of what happened here, I think, with Team Solid. They had the opportunities at some moments to really go for it, but since they kind of were respective of their enemies, knowing that they won't, you know, miss it, I would say, or double commit, they didn't take the chance that they could have, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah, indeed. Could have been a little better for Team Solid, but they are happy to take one game off at least, I think. They looked really solid there on the cloud side, especially playing with their sub with Kaneki instead of Karma, still managing to pull through very well. Kaneki fitting really well inside there, actually, making some great plays himself. Yeah, might even inspire some roster switch outs if they're not careful.
Maybe, but we will see. After this, the last game coming up, Permitta Esports against Zeno Esports. Once again, don't forget to check out the interview on the French stream, !French. And I think we will go into a short break and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. So we will see you guys later. Stay tuned.
See ya!
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the Awaken League last game of the series. I still have the window open, Jesus, sorry. Professionality at its finest again. But we are here with the last game of tonight. We have Permitta Esports, Permitta Swiss against Zeno Esports. Both teams haven't really had the best showing last week, both getting swept. Permitta actually getting perfectly swept, not a single goal. They were able to go against Cloud Esports, I believe it was. So hopefully they can score today. And Zeno Esports hopefully maybe can also get a win. I'm excited to see both teams, both newcomers in the Swiss scene, I would say. Also, well, Zeno Esports has been here a bit longer. Permitta Swiss is pretty new, I would say. So I'm excited to see how this game will turn out. Oroli, do you have anything to say about this game?
It's so tough, especially because we just saw before again, Cloud Esports, such a strong team, and losing to them is no shame, especially in that Permitta Swiss standpoint. So it's kind of hard to tell where they stand, since one of the best teams has lost to them as well. But I think I would kind of favor them because they have looked dangerous, they have looked threatening, they just couldn't put the goal away. But if they can get past this hurdle today, I think they have a good shot at Team Zeno. But I think it will be a close affair. I would say 3-2 Permitta, Game 5 overtime once again. What do you think?
Okay, so as me personally, I don't really have much experience with either team, I would say. I've seen Permitta Swiss a bit more than Zeno Esports. Well, I have seen Zeno Esports, but I would say not as much as Permitta, so I would go for a Permitta win as well. But we will see now. In this last series, Permitta Swiss against Zeno Esports, 5 minutes on the clock. We are ready to go. Lane trying to get a flick going. Saul Palna has 100 boost, goes for the flippy sec, goes low. Tries to dribble it in. Rifus with almost an implement and he gets
my
it. Well
God.
done. What a good start for Permitta Esports. Finally able to score in this league.
Yeah, the first one, and what a banger it is. Beautiful setup there. With that fake flip reset, going past the net, getting it center to his teammate. Beautifully done. Demo coming off kickoff as well. They are looking hot right now with another banger on net, which goes into the crossbar twice. Just style points here for Rifus. Well done.
Yeah. Well done. Nice pass from Darzil. Unfortunately, Lane couldn't quite get to it and didn't get the best of touches, and Rifus just bangs it right under the bar. Fortunately, could also follow it up to make it 2-0 for Permitta Esports. Already a good improvement from last week. I mean, they did have Cloud Esports, so I can't say improvement. Maybe they have been this good. But, oh, it's a double commit, but it almost worked out here. This is dangerous now. Zeno Esports could counterattack here. Lane going up for it. Into the middle. Psycho getting a 50-50. Lane taken over again. Sharps now. With a nice 50 as well. Cannot get it past Saul Power. Psycho to Sharps. Sharps to Lane. Lane to the corner. Psycho taken over again. Rise just clears it away. First minute gone and Permitta Esports still up ahead. Zeno Esports not able to score so far.
Yeah, I think they've been a little rushed here, a bit run over. As the Permitta train rolls them for 2 goals in real quick succession. They are trying to recover now. It's never too late in that sense in Rocket League. But 2 goals, it's more than 1, and 1 can be difficult already. Can make you win. Nice demo from Psycho with the backups there. Rifus looking for a 50, but gets faked out here by the Zeno defense.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Rifus going in with a nice 50-50. Darzin starting a passing play to Saul Paul, but unfortunately not quite enough. Oh, Rifus left it for Saul Paul. Psycho going in for the quick interception. It's an open net. Isn't it in?
Oh, now it
What
is.
a post! Paul was ready for it. Neither of the of the Zeno Esports side expecting that bounce, and Sao Paulo putting up the third goal for Permitta Esports.
He didn't even slow down, by the way. This guy knew. He was like, ah, I see where this one's going. I've seen this one before. He slots it back. Darzel being a little bit wiser than to touch this one. Well done by him. Gets it past one, but this ball now is in contention. Who will get to it first? Rifles taking his time, seeing there is no threat from the orange side. Taking another ball, gets bumped off for the double, but Solpol once again there to bail his teammate out, scoring the fourth one. They are looking hot.
Yeah, Rifles with a very good double touch, and Sao Paulo with a very good shot into the top right corner. Zeno Esports haven't really found their groove yet. Permitta Esports just from the start gave them everything that they have, and just another one, 5-0 already. I mean, they're not stopping. Zeno Esports had not had time to breathe yet.
No, they really saw that we take a look at the stats. They were like, let's pump these up real quick. These guys, they want to play it safe. They want to get enough goals here to like really throw that game far away. My god, their kickoffs has been so deadly. I think it's 2 or 3 kickoff goals already. Nice pass back attempt with that snipe from lane. But leaves Sharp all alone. Darzel doesn't get the reset.
Ooh.
Not quite working out so far. Good attempts being made by Permitta once again. Darzel outspeeding the whole Zeno defense. Wow, okay.
None of the Zeno Esports players in a good position. All of them just kind of went their own way, and Permitta Esports just took it. I mean, what? I mean, from going to no goal last week to 6-0 in game 1 is actually crazy. I didn't
Yeah, that
think
is
there would be
crazy,
so
yeah.
much of a disparity.
Oh,
Oh,
there's another. Oh,
What
but
is
wait,
happening
there's
there?
more. Nice pass, drop down to Darzel by Solpol. Right into the net over Psycho. Does not have any boost to defend this beautiful, powerful shot. Wow, Zeno Esports, there will be something to recover. Kickoff being lost once again, but this time they are here to profit from that advantage they could use. Good 50 by Rifus. Unfortunately, Psycho's there. Try and make something happen. Maybe get a little bit of a feel-good goal. Nice fake from lane.
Ooh.
Well done. 0 boost though. No continuation possible now. Gets another bump on Solpol, but his teammates cannot follow up and keep possession on that ball. Sharps takes out the last man. If that shot had been on target, that could have been really dangerous for that sweet Brazil, which they might even want to avoid if they're those kind of people. We will see. Now, Sharps getting a 50 with his own teammate to get the ball close to the net line, almost sniping that one. Not quite working out. Bombs going in, but Sharps knows these tricks. He's aware. Unfortunately, bad 50 from Psycho. He gets dunked. Solpol once again puts it high. Lane into middle. Sharp is up over to the side. No follow-ups from him. Solpol takes control.
Oh, 7-0, 1 minute left. This is not looking good for Zeno Esports, especially in the first game of the series. That is not what you want, you know. This is a kind of GG go next moment, so I hope they take it that way as well. But right now, this is not looking good. Rifus is up again. He fakes it and
Oh, we're on
8-0 for Permitta Esports. Can they hit double digits? That's the question right now. Can they hit double digits?
Time for a little fun fact. The highest disparity so far has been between LadiesFirst and Cloud in Game 3. It ended 8-1, and that's 7 goals disparity in that sense. So they've topped that one, new league record, topping Cloud Esports, who have actually defeated them. So yeah, at least they've taken something away from them now. Little bit late, but better late than never, as a goal is turned away to keep that record alive. It's all about the honor now.
Oh, this is getting close, but still not enough to extend that record. Sao Paulo goes up, lane goes pass into the middle, but Psycho was ready. Oh, there's it going for the shot. Sharps is ready as well. Lane going for the pass into the middle, but Rifles is there. Now, 100 boost for Sao Paulo. He goes up, gets the first touch, does not get a second touch, and it drops down.
Highest goal record in
8-0.
the league so far, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, 8-0. What a statement for Permitta Esports. I mean, from coming out with 0 goals last week to now 8 in game 1. I mean, that is an improvement and a half, I would say. Zeno Esports definitely did not expect this to happen. I think they just had a bad start and just couldn't recover from that. And in that point, it's just GG go next and hopefully recover as soon as possible.
Yeah, they really have to recover here. Might even need a surgery because that one was a pure annihilation. Absolutely broke their legs here. Half Permitta Esports against Zeno. Favorable kickoff here for Zeno. Maybe a bump going in, not quite working out. Soulpole evading this one, getting a bump back. Goes for the no you play right here. Another dunk attempted, not quite working out so far. Here's a shot on target for the Zeno sides. Love to see that. Next time in the net and they are good to go. Ball high in the middle, that could be risky. Lane manages to clear this one out so far.
Oh, Saupa going for a shot, but unfortunately does not get to the ball. Psycho trying to clear the way, gets a 50-50 with Darzel, gets the
Bye.
away as well. Sharps taking it in. Now Sao Paulo does not get a good first touch, but Lane was ready. He's going in again. Goes onto the post.
Oh, nice demo.
Ooh, could be
Can he turn it
dangerous.
around? Oh my
It's
god, that's
dangerous.
very
No,
off.
it's just too slow. It's just too slow. The attack is not going in. Zeno Esports still not able to score. Ah, so unlucky for them.
Ah, yes, he was just barely out of position. His teammate getting bumped, and then he is tasked with scoring this open net, and he can't make the turn fast enough, unfortunately. Oh, this one stings. This one really stings. But now another chance opens itself up as Lane tries to get another shot off, but not fast enough once again. Psycho trying to intercept 2 players here, leaves Soulpole all alone, but he doesn't need teammates to get a dangerous shot off. Turned away by that Zeno Esports side into the offensive once again. Sharp speeding out Soulpole, who is wiser to turn around for this one. Knows he's being beaten and that this one's not on targets. Everything is fine, it's all under control for Sharps as well in that Zeno defense.
Sao Paulo taking control, gets the flick over 1. Cannot get it past Psycho. Double touch off the sidewall. Rifus takes it slow again, has 100 boost. Oh, a demo coming out. Is reset maybe? Nope. Denied. Darzel still going up. Oh.
Right into Lane's lane they played. As one would say, Psycho now taking control. Trying to get good 50 for his teammates. Lane applying pressure, gets a high touch. Good attempt, but Sharps not looking too sharp on this one. Gets stomped down. But that's a shot attempt. Lane once again in that defense. He's keeping it locked in, safe right there. He tries to get a bump on Darzel. Doesn't work out quite in his favor as Darzel turns it away. But Psycho keeps the pressure up. Sharps with another touch into center. Psycho can get 50 for his teammate, but Lane's too low to follow this one up, which means opportunity for Darzel, who tries to go for a reset. Okay, we're getting fancy here. Maybe keep that if you're 8-0 in the lead, because you still need one at the very least, and there's 2 minutes left. Demo coming in by Lane. Another demo by Sharps. Man, Darzel hates life right now, twice in a row.
Crazy to see that going from 8-0 and now it's a 0-0 still after 3 minutes going into the game. And Zeno Esports is getting closer and closer, but still not quite enough. Sao Paulo can't get past Psycho. Darzel with another touch. Nice touch for Sao Paulo. Gets a nice first touch. Can catch it in air dribble it, but cannot do much with it. Lane.
Whoa, watch out.
Dribbling to the other side. Cannot get to the boost first. Now Darzel intercepts it quick. But Psycho's there. Sao Paulo ready for that one. It goes down. Sharps clearing it high. Rifus onto the backboard. This could be an opportunity, but Lane with the last second save. Now Saul again up. Gets it to the backboard. No one there to defended properly. Zeno Esports has it now. Oh, a double commit from Permitta Esports. This
Oh,
could be no! The miscommunication. That could have been it for Zeno Esports.
That could have been a very nice play indeed. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Twice already for Zeno Esports. Now Demo coming in as well. Nice 50 for that Permitta side. Darcel gets off a shot into top corner and lane once again. He is the key to the Zeno defense right now. Wow, but they have to watch out now. They're low on boost. Rifus is waiting in center and lane denies once again. Tries to turn around. Darcel makes him disappear with a little magic trick. And there's Sharps getting dunked down by that blue side defense. Nice flick by Lane. Wow, it's getting close again. Man, Lane's really trying to carry this whole team on his back right now. They have to support him a little more.
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, 5 seconds left. It's still 0-0. Looks like it's going into overtime.
Okay.
Let's see what happens here. New kickoff, new start. Who is the first team to score? Permitta currently have the better stats for it, but Zeno Esports is getting closer and closer.
This is getting closer by the minute here. As we head into overtime, just one goal needed here to decide the second match on whether it's trying to break momentum or trying to extend the lead here for Permitta. Off the side wall is Saul Paul, he's dangerous, we know it. This setup not quite ideal! No way!
I can't believe it!
No, they are getting scammed this game. Wow, the goalposts are paid actors.
I don't want to jinx it, but there's no way that Permitta Esports is gonna perfectly sweep Zeno Esports like they got it last week, right? That would be a comeback and a half, I would say, but still, Zeno Esports are so unlucky. They just need to score it one time to get this game. But Darcel is up, pass it into the middle lane is ready. Rifus to the right wall. Gets a double touch, but nobody's there to follow it up. Psych with a pass to lane to shoot it, but unfortunately not the speed enough to get to the ball. Salpal now, a pass!
Oh my god!
That stings!
It's flawless!
No way, Salpal with a clean catch pass into the middle to Darcel with 0 boost. Smashed it under the bar to get the win for Permitta Esports. 2-0 for Permitta.
I am in disbelief. That's an absolute slap in the face right there.
It
My
is.
god.
I mean, after that crossbar shot, I mean, Jesus, I would hate it. I would hate it.
Yeah,
but, I mean, it's an improvement from 8-0 to 1-0. That's a big improvement already. Now, it's take the next step, right? And I hope that will happen for Zeno Esports. We will see in the next 5 minutes, but Permitta Esports already on match point. So Zeno Esports have to reverse sweep and win this game to stay alive.
Indeed, they will have to. And Zeno Esports, maybe, hopefully, taking a positive takeaway from this one. But now they have to score. Somehow, some way, they have to get into the offensive. But yeah, after that crossbar shot, I knew they were gonna lose. I knew it was over. You're just always gonna lose if you're getting that close to score a goal. And that's how it is once again. That's how Rocket League works folks. I'm sorry.
Alright, is going for another shot. Nobody there from Zeno to clear it properly. Darcel puts it back onto the backboard. Sharps is ready. It drops down. Lane is faster than Rifus. Still gets a touch on it though. Psycho, good first touch to Lane. Lane drops
nice
it down.
setup.
Psycho, but Salpal is ready. Now Rifus has good boost. Waits for it. Nice touch off one, but can't get it past Psycho. A little bit of a pass that's dangerous, but it still worked out. Salpal ready for it. Bump away, Darcel up, a 50-50, and it goes back into the corner. Still, nothing coming out from either team so far.
No, not quite. We actually had like that little Psycho attempt, which was then turned away by Psycho from Permitta, which was probably just a failed backboard clear, but I just want to call it that, so it's fun and it's more exciting. Oh, another demo coming in, putting Psycho in an awkward spot. Sharps now has to clear it away before Darzel gets there. Does so very elegantly. Psycho over to the side, tries to get a shot, but no boost available to him at this moment. 2 people up now for Permitta, managing to block it through. That could have been problematic, but they've done just enough to not make this one dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, Psycho with the flip reset!
What a way to start the offense for Zeno Esports. A flip reset under Darzel and right by Rifus to put them up finally in the lead this game, and Permitta Esports denied the perfect swap, unfortunately.
That should get them pumped. That should get them real pumped. Their first goal, and that's how it goes. My god. We are in for a treat this game.
Psycho, nice pass to Lane. Lane into the middle again for Psycho. This could be dangerous. Lane almost recovers, but gets bumped away by Rifus here. Darzel now up again. Gets 50-50. Psycho going for a shot one more time, but not close enough. Now Lane takes control, fakes it once, but 2 get past, but Darzel is there as last man to get to it. Now 12 boost, it's a 1v1. Gets past Psycho, but cannot get it past Lane. Rifus with another shot. Southpaw from behind, another shot!
Oh, big
for
save!
Sharps. Last second save. Now Psycho, 50-50. Leaves it for Lane. Southpaw gets past, goes onto the ceiling, has a touch into the middle.
Oh,
but
big
Sharps,
save.
what
Wow.
a save. It could be dangerous now as well. A counter-attack could be brewing. Oh, gets a bit too high, unfortunately, over net. And Permitta can start an attack again.
Indeed. We spoke about Lane doing everything for Zeno before. Now it seems like the whole team is contributing. They've really found their way to kind of make it work together in that sense. Even if Psycho scored the goal all by himself, we still see in defense and midfield the whole teams work together to make something happen. But now it's getting difficult. Psycho turns it away at the last possible second. Once again. Lane now passes it over to Sharps, not quite connecting on this one. Darzel takes it slow, wants to go above, but Psycho's too quick to answer.
Oh, another shot coming out from Sao Paulo, but open net was there, but the angle was a bit off. Zeno Esports going for an attack again, but pass it just back to Permitta Esports. Now he's up, could play it onto the back, but instead goes for the 50%, but misses Rifus. Another pass.
Oh
no! Dunk from Darzel! Ties up the game already. That's not what Zeno Esports wanted. Oh, that would hurt. Lane pass it right onto Darzel's nose, leaving an open net for him.
Ah, yeah, that one's a little bit of a photograph right there. And it sucks, it stinks. Especially you've had that one goal you needed to win, and now it's draw again. You worked so hard to get that one goal, and now you just get bullshitted. That one sucks.
Kind of. Well, we'll see who takes the last bullshit goal, but we still have 30 seconds left for that. Maybe going to overtime, we will see. But
oh, there may be some more bullshit coming our way.
the
No
bullshit's
bullshitting right
not,
back, though.
but it wasn't enough bullshit, unfortunately. But we move. Zeno Esports still going on attack again. Maybe the second goal would be very nice here. Sao Paulo is faster though, pass it to Darzel. Darzel with the shot, last second save from Lane. Sharps is up. Nobody there to follow it up. Oh, this could be dangerous.
Oh,
Nobody
my
there.
God,
It's
okay.
overtime in game 3. Permitta still on match point, and Zeno Esports now need this goal to stay alive in the series.
Nice little wall dash here from Rifus, passes into center. Psycho is there though. Turn this one away, gets another clear out. Solpol's ready though, tries to pass to Darzel, who prefers to go for a bump. Now Solpol on his own, can't make it work. Sharps gets that ball away. Darzel on that defense. Fancy wave dash is coming out here. Front of Permitta, Swiss
double
time.
commit.
The double commit could be critical. Darzel
Oh.
side flips, but I think the Zeno Esports side was there for that save. Either way, now once again, clearance out from Permitta Esports. Sharps targeted by the Psycho pass, passes it back past the net, and Lane scores it! Beautiful teamwork from Zeno Esports. What a way to win a game!
Yeah, absolutely fantastic display of teamwork there. Very nicely done from Zeno Esports. The first real passing play that came out, and it worked out perfectly. So now, it is time for Zeno Esports to take the next step. This is what we were talking about. It was the 8-0, then the 1-0. Now it's the win, and now it's another win. Now they need to win 8-0, and then it will complete the cycle, you know. And then we have a game 5 overtime. That's scripted already. It's scripted already. I
Don't
can
leak
see
it,
it. I can
wow.
feel it.
Don't leak the script, please.
I'm sorry. No, my bad.
It's fine, I forgot to read it anyway. Anyway, we head to game 4 where Zeno Esports has the momentum. They broke Permitta Swiss on that overtime last game. Beautiful kickoff as well for the Zeno side, but Rufus, I have no fucking idea, not gonna lie. Takes the way to Darsil. Darsil off the backboard, cannot follow it up unfortunately as Psycho tries to take control, takes some time. Lane interrupts, switches the momentum up, backflips unfortunately, fakes them all out. Ah. It would have been such a funny way to get a goal out of this. All these mind games coming in, another double commits. The nerves are getting a little bit stronger here, as it seems.
Oh, it is. Oh, close. Oh, a party invite from Lucario.
Now this time he wants to be a friend.
No friends today, no parties today. The only party here is the hopeful win of Permitta Esports or the reverse sweep of Esports. But still 4 minutes left. Still 0-0. My favorite saying, still 0-0. Rifles going for the shot. It's over the bar. Almost gets dunked, but Sao Paulo now ready. Pass it into the middle. This could be dangerous, but a nice 50-50 for Zeno Esports. Now Lane has some time, just clears it away. Sao Paulo not with the best of turns. Cyclone can take over, but Rifles is ready for that one. Maybe gets a double touch. Actually gets extended by Sharps. Now. Oh, a double commit, it's a bit dangerous. Psycho, 0 boost, nobody's there. Another double commit from Permitta, but it almost worked out. How are these double commits working? I don't understand.
Yeah, they always seem to work against me as well.
Yeah.
Whenever I play ranked, the opponent does double commits. They just score an insane 420k damage shot somehow. And when I double commit with a teammate, which is both out of game and get scored on, don't ask me how it works. I have no clue. Demo coming in from Darsil, physical play starting to become feasible now. Psycho gets one back. This one's for my friend. As Sharps tries to apply pressure, does well. Oh, it almost goes on net. Soulful, an important little touch there. Hazards averted. As Darsil gets a bump on Lane. Lane stays calm, stays collected. Psycho not so much, which might set up for a Rifles goal. But Lane once again coming in clutch in that defense. Oh my god, another double commit. No, this could be really dangerous. Rifles gets the open net, gets the shot. Just at 2 minutes 30 left, half the game gone. And the complete lead gone for Zeno Esports off of that double commit.
Yeah, not what you want if you're in a situation like this. If you're already, facing match point. As something like double commit shouldn't be happening anymore. I mean that's out of the question because the focus needs to be here, and unfortunately they lost composure, they lost it. But now they still have 2 minutes left to get the tying goal, which they need in order to stay alive. But what happened?
Or two. I have no clue what just happened. Wow.
There are two there. Guess past Psycho.
Oh, you just dashed in the wrong direction. Oh, no. Oh.
Not what you need. Not what you need.
You hate for that to happen, especially in this clutch of a moment. Double kickoff here attempted from that Zeno side doesn't work out quite as well. Sharps committing as well. There isn't much boost available for Zeno Esports right now. Psycho gets into center, gets another demo in. Good work by him. Lane gets center. Psycho with another demo, but the third's too far away. Gets that clear. Now the counter demos are coming in once again. They want blood. They're out for revenge.
Oh, what a double touch from Sao Paulo to Rifles, but why did he not score it? That would have been such a good assist for Permitta, but unfortunately still not enough. 2-0 still up though, so they can really play how they want. Ooh, it's a dangerous one, but Psycho with the last second save, it still drops down right under the bar.
Okay.
the worst type of touches, in my opinion, is right. You know that little bounce right over the ceiling. It's reps. It's reps. 3-0 for Permitta Esports. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. You know, Esports really have to push through now.
Yeah, they need goals and they need them fast. Lane's trying to secure that, but he will not be permitted that, as it seems. Pass into center to Saul Paul, another pass into middle in front of the goal. Beautiful three-man play here for that Permitta Swiss side. Really well done.
Oh Jesus Christ! That little touch from Darzu to just leave it in front of the line for refs to play it, really well done. 4-0 already. 1 minute left. It's not looking good for Zeno Esports at the moment, but
Oh,
they
maybe.
could maybe get something here. But no, it's a bit too high again. Rifus can clear it away. Lane is the last one and also goes up. That's a dangerous decision, but it worked out in the end. But now Rifus flips next to the ball but doesn't touch it. Darzu with a good touch into the middle, but unfortunately no one there to take it. Oh! Is that in?
Oi!
That is in.
Okay.
That is in.
Okay, we have another, and that just might spell defeat. DEFEAT, I hope. I'm not the greatest at spelling.
It was correct, but like, never mind. It was funny.
Indeed, just had to make sure, had to get some insurance in case I made a mistake, in case I fucked up. My god, off the ceiling now comes Darcy, attempted Musty! Almost gets the dunk as well. Wow, they're trying to flex now.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. Now they can have fun. You know, they're 5-0 up on match point. There's really not much Zeno Esports can do. So let's just have fun with the last few seconds. As Darzel goes up for the shot again, but unfortunately cannot quite get it in. Sao Paulo takes his time, but the first touch onto the side where Cycle goes in. Darzel off to the
He's having
backboard.
fun.
Oh, he is having fun. Nobody's getting to the ball. It's almost an open net. Darzel shoots it, but Sharps is there. 5 seconds left. And it is GG's. Permitta Esports 3-1 lead over Zeno Esports. Congratulations to the win. Well played. A very, very good improvement to what happened in last game. Well, last week I would say, because yeah, this is a way better performance that they showed today.
Indeed, and we will have an interview actually with a Permitta player, which is very exciting, exclusive for us. We will have a winner's interview and we can ask about this change, what they really cooked there to get that win today, this convincingly.
Yeah, we will go into a quick break, and I think in a couple of minutes we will be back with the interview with one of the Permitta boys, so stay tuned until then and we will see you. Welcome back, and we have an interview partner. Rifus from Permitta Esports. Oh, it looks like my co-caster Trox is also here today.
And he's grown some hair, goddamn.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, welcome back, Trox, as well, to this interview. Rifus, you have just won your first game in Awaken League. How do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't feel that good because it wasn't my best day, but I'm happy that we still won, so...
You won 8-0
I can't complain.
in game 1, and you're saying that you haven't played well? Come on now, you can pat yourself on the back. And
Did you see the crossbar shots again? I had flashbacks the whole time. Nah, I mean, we scrimmed like half an hour before, and bro, we trolled the whole scrim. It was crazy.
All right. So, how do you do it? Last week wasn't so successful, as we know. Now you've turned it around completely. What happened in between?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, was a lot that happened because as a team, we're still at the beginning, and we got coached a lot. We went through rotation a lot, improved as players individually, and yeah, I started to play rank again, and I think it helped. So it looked good.
In just a week as well. Wow.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. And since Permitta Esports, you know, a very new roster in Rocket League, I would say they are out and about in other games, but in Rocket League it's pretty new. What is like your guys' goal in this league? Do you think you will make playoffs or will you go straight for the win? What's the plan with Permitta?
I mean, honestly, if we keep improving as we do right now, I think players should be possible, and I would be happy with a semi-final spot. To be fair,
Okay,
so
big ambitions.
third place is the biggest goal, but we'll see about that.
Oh.
If we
Alright.
improve good, then could be possible for us.
Yeah, if you keep improving at this rate, I mean, next game is going to be 60-0. If you're going by that, so I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah,
Unless
bro.
I'm your next opponent, then please maybe don't.
No worries, you'll see, man. You'll see.
We will see exactly. Well, thank you so much for joining us anyway, and taking the time to talk with us. Do you have like any tips on how to improve like so well? You mentioned the coach. What did he tell you guys? Did he just say play better, score goals?
Yes, he just said you're shit. Improve. That's all.
W coach, man. W coach.
He's the
Alright.
best coach ever.
Shout out coach right there.
To give you an honest answer, I changed my binds like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't been able to get comfortable with them. Still not currently, but yeah, I mean rotation has gotten a lot better, and yeah, if we keep improving on the positioning stuff, playing together as a team, especially in defense, and we all get preciser with our touches, then looks good, I think.
Well, thank you very much, Rifus, for the interview. We appreciate that. GG's again, and congratulations to Permitta for a win. I think we will move on now to a little recap of what we had today. So, yeah, we can go through the games real quick. What we had amazing matches, I have to say. First game, VisionGaming against mYinsanity. mYinsanity taking the win in game 5. It was a very, very close game. I was watching in chat as well, and it was very exciting. Irie Legacy also getting a win over LadiesFirst, 3-1. Dive Esports also with a very, very confident showing with a 3-1 win against FGP. And Cloud Esports and Team Solid, I mean, we've seen it before. It was an amazing game, but Cloud Esports definitely came out on top. And here in last game, Permitta Esports against Zeno, Permitta definitely was the more dominating roster. And yeah, it was definitely a very, very good games that we had so far. What were your impressions of today's games?
Many nail biters actually. Like there's so many games that were like very really exciting, especially contrasting last week where we just had Sweep City going on. We have so many more exciting results. We almost exclusively have 3-1s, except for mYinsanity versus VG. Shame on you for that one. But we had many exciting matchups, many scoreboard shifts as well, which is really nice to see. Many upset potentials actually. Like it's anyone's game out here apparently.
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very fun few weeks that are coming up. But today is unfortunately already finished. We've seen all the games. So thank you guys, everyone who was in chat for supporting the teams and watching us. And hopefully you had fun. Thank you, Aroli, and to all the other casters that have been today. It was very nice. And yeah, Aroli, do you have any last words?
Stay safe, stay hydrated. Good night.
Bye.